Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another video for you guys, well, another live stream for you guys, another episode of Nerd Talk is episode 36, and today we are doing a live watch along for the Batman. Right now at this point, one of the best Batman movies ever made, in my opinion. I'm very excited to do this. We've been really planning on doing this for a while. So now it's the time we're doing it. So yeah, John, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm hungry. I was finishing up dinner.
Yeah, you already know I had
Had
my
to hurry
typical
up.
run. I had
Yeah.
had a turkey burger, man. A couple turkey burgers. Couldn't finish all of them. I was a little full. So
Yeah, I made steak and potatoes. I'm finishing
nice,
that up now.
nice. So we got another guest with us. We got Luke Ponto is here with us, but at this current state right now, he's actually out. I think walking his dog. So we're gonna wait for him to come in. I'm gonna bring him in. But like I said, today we're gonna do a live watch along for the Batman. If you guys are new to these live watch alongs, basically the idea is you grab your copy of the Batman, Blu-ray, 4K, DVD, HBO Max, go all the way to timestamp 0. If you're watching HBO Max, try to skip all the intros and stuff like that. Get to where the movie starts, and we're gonna count down from 3, 2, 1 to hit play. We all hit play at the same time, and then we just chat and talk about the movie. We've been doing this for a while, so if you guys are new, that's basically the rules. If you guys aren't new, you guys know the rules. So, but yeah, like I said, we both have reviews of the Batman on our channels. Go check those out if you guys haven't seen those. We also did a live spoiler talk on the Batman as well. If you guys want to check that out, check that out. But let me go ahead and get into the chat. I feel like I never get into the chat as well. We got Adam and Movies in here saying, "Hey, what's going on?" We got Adam and Movies saying, "Which version of Blu-ray you're watching Friday 13th Part 6?" We're not watching Friday 13th Part 6, but if I was, I'd be watching the Screen Factory version. I wouldn't watch the Blu-ray anymore because the Screen Factory one's the better version.
My bad.
Yep. We got Dilated Entertainment in the building. What's going on? Nerd Talk fam, excited for this one. Awesome, awesome. We got 4K King in the building. What's going on, Roger? He says the best Batman movie. I still think The Dark Knight is better, but that's just probably my nostalgia and my bias to the Dark Knight trilogy. We got Jason Carr, the MVP in the building, saying I'm Vengeance. Yes, sir. I love that they just call him Vengeance in this movie. And the only way you hear his name is Batman is when it's written on a card, or Robert Pattinson say it's the end of the Batman. I love that. That's the only times we hear him say that. We got Emmett in the building. What's going on? We got Goose 86, second best Batman movie. I agree. Seen it 5 times in the theater, 3 times in IMAX. Goodness gracious, Jason. You got a thing for seeing movies 5 times. He just seen Top Gun Maverick his 5th time seeing Top Gun Maverick. That's funny. I think you. Oh, did you mute it? Oh, yeah, you're muted, John. I like to wait. I like to wait on the Blu-ray release. Ha. Okay. You like all the Batman actors, Alex? No. I didn't like George Clooney as Batman. And there go Mr. Luke Ponto, just came back. Go ahead and bring him in here. There you go.
Yo.
What's going on? What's going on, Luke?
You already know we're back inside. We're all good to go. Just need to get queued up here.
All right. This is probably gonna be a long one. I'm gonna try to keep it as we're gonna try to get through this quick. But before we get started, I wanted to have John make his announcement. We have an announcement as well, so I had to let him finish up his food. We got Dementia Scott in the building saying, "What's going on? What's going on?" We got 4K King saying, I got you. All parts give me chills. Batman Begins is number 1 for you. That's not surprising. I've heard that. I've heard people say Batman Begins is their favorite. Third viewing, announcement better than Space Jam watch along. No, it's not better than Space Jam watch along. But we're gonna let John have the floor for his announcement.
So, excuse me, what's going on, guys? I'm not even gonna delay it. This will be my last Nerd Talk. I am moving on to different things. Not necessarily better things, because I definitely enjoyed my time on Nerd Talk. You know, me and Alan's been doing this for some years now. So we've gone through different versions of Nerd Talk, but I am leaving Nerd Talk. This will be my last one. I got a lot going on as far as my other channel. I'm rebranding my other channel, as well as a lot going on at home. So I kind of want to free myself up a little bit to be available for those things. But now we got the bad news out the way. The good news is I will be available for special events. So when we have big event watch-alongs like the Batman watch-along, something we have been building up to for a while, I will still be here. I just, I won't be here all of the time. It's going to be few and far between. You'll see my face on Nerd Talk, but
yeah. So
but like I said, it's been fun. I had a great time, but I just, it's time for me to move on.
Yeah. Just like he said, he's not going to be like gone from the channel. That's what you guys think as well. He's gonna pop in. And also going on with the next announcement, I'll probably be limiting Nerd Talk as well, especially when it comes to doing the watch-alongs. I will probably just make the watch-alongs not basically be tied to Nerd Talk. It will be separate things. So they'll be their own videos. It won't just be Nerd Talk. So it gives me more leeway to do watch-alongs on Thursday or Friday or Saturday or something like that. I just didn't want to dedicate it to Nerd Talk. This is different because we all love the Batman, so that's why I wanted to do it for this. But basically how I wanted to do Nerd Talk going forward. Spoiler reviews. Clearly, we're doing spoiler talks. Clearly, John will be back for Black Panther. That'll probably be the next one he'll be on for, is for Black Panther. When it comes to Nerd Talk. So yeah, that's mostly I want to go going forward when it comes to that. Maybe reviews. If I can't get to doing reviews, I'll do it on Nerd Talk instead. And maybe that'll give me the opportunity to not just do it on Sunday either. Maybe I can do it different days as well. So, Luke, you want to say something?
Well, yeah. I mean, I might come back to. I'm going to be coming back to YouTube and sometime soon. I just don't know when. I've been taking a break.
Mm-hmm.
So. But don't worry, guys, because I got some Halloween watch-alongs here lined up with my boy Fritzky, my co-host.
Nice.
So, yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys. And we will be continuing more watch-alongs whenever we can, because he's back in school. So we'll do whatever we can. So that's all I got to say.
So it's all about the time. That's the thing. My time is more important than anything on this earth, especially when you got family and you got people you got to take care of. So. I will say, if you got any time to dedicate to that, go ahead and do it. This is not an importance, as I like to say. So yeah,
right.
All right. As long as we got all that stuff out the way, let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Like I said, we're going to be watching The Batman. Like I said, if you guys are new to these watch-alongs, the idea is you grab your copy of The Batman. It's streaming on HBO Max. You've got the Blu-ray, DVD, 4K. Go all the way to timestamp 0. We count down from 3, 2, 1. We all hit play at the same time. And we'll basically be chatting and talking about the movie and doing a commentary on the movie. So, is everyone queued up?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
queued
sir.
Up? Is everybody in the chat queued up that is watching it with us? Let me know as well, because I just don't want to start without you guys if you guys aren't ready. Jason, let me know if you're watching, if you're ready as well. So I know Jason usually does these live watch-alongs with us.
He's usually the MVP, so.
Yes, sir. And he says he's ready. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, play. And let me know if you guys can hear the movie, because I don't have my headphones plugged into the controller, but I do have it coming off the TV. Luke said he couldn't hear it earlier, so I'm most likely I should be good, hopefully. I probably don't want to have the headphones stuck in my ear. Is this going to be a DC thing where they just make the title really big? Because then they do the same thing for Joker as well.
I thought they did,
but I don't
did in the trailers.
I don't think that they're gonna do that for all the movies. I think they did that because of the aesthetic of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Joker and this movie warrant that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, I mean, I don't. I think you were probably right. I'm talking about like their one-off stuff because I feel like this is a one-off. This is not
Oh
a part of the
yeah,
universe.
Yeah,
yeah.
like just the one-offs.
Yeah, because clearly, like Aquaman's not gonna have that. Shazam, all that stuff's not gonna have that. They're gonna
Mm-mm.
have their own unique
No.
title sequences. But um, I
Yeah.
kind of love that this doesn't open up with the typical DC thing. Like, don't isn't there usually like a DC like showing all the characters and stuff as well?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
We
like
don't
the
get
fact
that.
that they actually decided to just go slam the WB and then just slam DC
Yeah,
and then just slam the Batman. There you go.
yeah, for sure. When this part opened up, were you guys confused? Did you guys think this was Bruce Wayne as a child when this part happened?
Nah.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I didn't. I was kind of confused. I'm wondering, like, this somebody's clearly watching his family. It's not
It
Dwayne,
wasn't until they left, and then I figured out it wasn't the Waynes.
right?
Yeah.
I figured we wasn't gonna get I figured we wasn't gonna get the origin. We weren't gonna get that because they didn't show any of that in the trailers. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
man, seeing this in the theater, bro. Do you see this IMAX, John?
I did.
Man, didn't you? Oh, you saw it early though. You saw the Tuesday screening, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
You
Damn,
can tell that to Tyler too. He saw it at
Yeah.
early screening too.
motherfuckers. Had to wait all the way to that Thursday, man. That was one of the longest weeks, man.
I had to wait till a Sunday to go see this in theaters,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like,
Ooh,
kinda-
I don't miss that. I don't miss that, man. Because I remember I used to work Thursdays and had to wait till Sunday to go to the movies. Ooh, I did not
Mhm.
like that. I did that for
I know,
Avengers
man. I don't
Endgame,
blame
bruh.
you.
I did that for Avengers Endgame. Just imagine waiting like basically 4 days because you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, most like some people saw it earlier, so I had to wait
Right.
that whole time, and not get spoiled. And thank God I didn't get spoiled. Um,
Yeah, you got lucky. Like, I don't know, man.
yeah, so we got the mayor right here watching this little. I guess this is a debate or whatever.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I love the
Man,
horror
I
vibes.
love it.
I
I
love the
love
way
it.
he appears.
Yeah. And when they showed the mirror first, you could see the side of the Riddler's shoulder. I never noticed that. I tried to
I
look
couldn't-
behind to see it, but you could
I couldn't
see
see that
the
before,
some of his
like,
shoulder behind the mirror.
Because
Um,
I couldn't see that before, but I mean, even though I rewatched this on Friday with Tyler, like I still couldn't even notice that. I mean,
yeah,
like once he walks off, I was like, "You're in trouble, dude."
yeah, for sure. I love that it's got like a horror like vibe to it, serial killer esque vibe to it. Clearly, this movie was very inspired by Seven. At least that's how I feel. Like this felt like a lot like Seven.
I kind of
Especially
have
the
comparisons
violence,
with
yeah.
it. I kind of have
It,
comparisons with this to Saw, in some ways, with the way that the
It
Riddler
feels-
is.
It feels a little like Zodiac to me.
Zodiac, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. It definitely has David Fincher vibes for sure, for
Yep.
sure.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and get into the chat. What's going on, Hunter? What's going on? So I watched it opening night on March 4th. And Paul Dano is menacing.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I kind of wish we would have saw more of him as without the mask. I mean, as well, because even when they show him when he's in when he's in the hospital, when he's in prison, he has that creepy vibe to him as well. So, man, just think about this was the opening to the trailer, the first trailer we got, him ripping off the tape.
I did not see that first trailer.
I thought he was gonna piss on him. Oh man.
Quote of the day, huh?
You
What do
talking
you
about the DC Fandom trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the one from 2020.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's probably my favorite trailer ever.
Wow. The great thing about it is that if they said it was only about 20% of the movie filmed, and it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
that. It felt like it was a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Now looking back on the movie, it's like, damn, we saw a decent amount of footage, guys. Like, it definitely was more than that.
Well, no, not in that first trailer.
I was talking
In the
about
se-
the
The
DC
second
Fandom
trailer.
trailer.
Yeah, the second.
Yeah, not in the
DC
DC Fandom trailer. It wasn't a whole lot in that trailer. It was
No.
way more in the main trailer.
No, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about
the main
the
trailer.
first trailer we got. It
that
felt
DC
like
that
it was a
DC
lot
fandom trailer
more.
from
It felt like it was a lot
2021.
more filmed than what they said because how much we saw. At
Exactly.
least that's what I felt.
I didn't feel it that way, to be honest with you.
I love this opening scene where obviously we got Batman being a narrator, which I don't think we ever gotten in any other Batman movies, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
I
we
think it's a
haven't.
nice little touch.
Nope.
I love that he's talking about he's the shadows, and most people already knows how he is and he works in the shadows. And they got 3 different instances where the people are looking in the shadows and they don't know if Batman is there or not. I love that's how this movie opens.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
And all you naysayers that didn't think Robert Pattinson would be a good Batman, hope you're eating your own words.
I mean, every Batman casting there's some controversy.
For sure. It was inspired by Zodiac and Seven, I believe. Yeah, I
Definitely was.
for sure. I seen it on March 4th, 8th, 12th, 19th, and 26th.
Oh my
You
god!
saw it in the same month? Goodness gracious!
Yo, Jason.
Both the teaser and the main trailer drops at DC Fandom. Yeah, we're talking about the very first one.
Yeah, the very first one that dropped in DC Fandom 2020.
Got my boy. We got Jamel in the building. What's going on, Jamel?
What's up, Jamel?
I don't think you've ever popped in my chat, bro. Love the Batman, my guy. Looks super pale at the funeral scene. Great movie. Top Gun Maverick is still better though.
I agree. I actually agree.
I gotta watch Top Gun again, man.
I gotta watch Top Gun again.
I've seen this movie already like 5 times, so it's still
I think
my
I've seen this. I've seen this like 6 times already. But I mean, like, just because I saw Top Gun Maverick in theaters twice, I think that's the reason why it still kind of holds my number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I only saw this one in theaters once.
Yeah, this score is awesome.
Yo, dude, Michael Giacchino. Love Michael Giacchino's score, man.
You can't say that ain't scary though, bro. You're just looking down a dark alley. It's
I
like,
I remember watching this with my wife, and I had goosebumps during this scene, bro. I was like, they got it right. Like they finally nailed the aesthetic. Like,
yeah. I mean, even of Gotham itself, though, you know.
Yeah.
I know we probably didn't talk about that, but I love like the Times Square, like what that basically is.
Yeah, like
with all the screens. Yeah, it's like so. It doesn't look real. Like it doesn't like this place would exist, but it does at the same time.
Exactly. What you mean? It definitely looks real.
Well, you know what I mean. Like it has that. Like it's on the tip where this world could exist, but then it seems unordinary.
But then it just doesn't seem like like
I have no
it doesn't
idea
look
what
like
you're
a place
talking
that would exist. No surprise.
Like it's right off the tip. That this place could seem like it exists, but it's certain aesthetics, like the way that Times Square looks. Like okay, that looks a little over the top, you know?
Yeah.
I don't get that feeling.
Again, no surprise. Like seriously, why am I not surprised with you saying that, John?
I mean, Times Square is over the top. I think I think Gotham Square is more tame than actual Times Square.
Like actually more like like more down in some ways. It's not like so overblown. I guess that's what you're trying to say, right, John? All right, I was just trying to.
I kind of love how this movie takes place on Halloween night. Like, give his essence of long Halloween and stuff.
I'm so upset that we didn't get this in October like we were supposed to.
Yeah, it made me. It's like after watching it now, it's like this movie would have been perfect for an October like vibe. This would have been perfect.
I'm gonna have to
It
watch
kind
this
of said
again
that
during
they
Halloween season.
They pushed it back though, like. And I think we was talking about it off camera, but it was like, because they had Dune coming out in the same month. I'm like, okay, that probably would have been bad for business, but
yeah,
still, like this would have been a perfect October fall movie. I'm vengeance. My dude got his phone out though. Why we love pulling out our phones, dude?
Don't.
Goodness.
Never pull out phones when you're looking at the Batman here.
Goodness.
Yo, you beating the crap out of him.
I love how aggressive.
I'm vengeance. I'm vengeance. Holy crap, it's him.
He is legit scary in this movie, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Matt Reeves actually decided to make Batman intimidating in this movie. That's the way he was meant to be.
Well, I think most iterations are intimidating. Batfleck is definitely intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he's as intimidating as Pattinson, in my opinion.
I think it's a different kind of intimidation.
Yeah.
He feels more haunting, whereas Batfleck feels like a brute, like a
Yeah.
bully. Like you
Yeah.
see him and you know for sure he's gonna break some bones.
Like
But when
you,
you see
you
when
like
you
you
see
really don't want to like you don't want to get in Batfleck's way. You don't want to get in his way.
Mhm.
So
But with like Robert Pattinson, he feels more of a like a haunting ghost type
Yeah.
urban legend type figure.
Yeah.
yeah, I get that.
Run. I'll
Better
just
run,
stare,
boy.
run. Just stare and run, dude. Goodness.
Don't just stare, just run, boy.
I just wanted to say, I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy, kid. You guys watch Daredevil, you guys know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm not the bad
Yep.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm not the bad guy.
Jeffrey Wright as Gordon. What do you guys think?
He's the best Jim Gordon. And that's coming from that's coming from somebody who is a Gary Oldman fan.
Yeah.
He's the
yeah.
best Jim Gordon.
I
Yeah,
was
Jeffrey Wright's
watching.
amazing.
I was watching. If you guys know in the chat, I was watching Shaft, like the one that came out in 2000 with
Mhm.
Samuel
Oh yeah,
Jackson.
that one.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
Wright is in the movie, and he's playing like I think he's Hispanic or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
he is. He is.
And he's so over the top in this movie. Oh my god, goodness! His name is. They call him Peoples. His name is Peoples, and it's
Peoples.
hilarious, man. It's hilarious. There's a scene where his brother literally gets shot. So he like grabbed like an ice picker, and he's like stabbing himself. Like, you
Mhm.
must kill me, you must kill me. It's over the top. I was laughing like, dude, look at Jeffrey Wright, bro. You redeem yourself for sure after this, but goodness gracious.
Oh, so you didn't like him in that movie?
No, I didn't like him in the movie. He's too over the top for me, dude. Like, nah, bro, no, dude, no,
No.
no.
Is this your favorite Jeffrey Wright role?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely mine. Definitely mine.
I
For sure.
like him in the James Bond movies. He's pretty good in Daniel Craig movies. But
Yeah,
I
he's
think
good as
this
Felix.
so far is my favorite.
I think mine is well, not I think I definitely know mine is Cadillac Records, Muddy Waters.
He's
Yeah.
really good at Cadillac
Yeah,
Records. You're right.
he's
Never seen
excellent. I mean, everybody's pretty good in
Yeah.
Cadillac Records.
I mean,
That's a
shit,
good
even
movie.
Beyonce, shit.
Yep.
She's really good in the movie. She is. But yeah. I love how the way this movie is shot, where the people are in focus, but the background is out of focus. Like they have you have that vibe when it comes to you seeing people on screen. Has a very absorbent feel.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the commissioner. Oh, I say, here comes the commissioner.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and get back into the chat. What does it mean when you lose someone to the cold hand of death? That's got to be a
Is
line
that a
from
riddle?
a movie. It's got to be a line from a movie. I agree. All these actors get controversial. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
when like I said, obviously I wasn't alive when Michael Keaton was casted, but his casting was questioned. Most people didn't see him because he was the comedy guy. He wasn't someone that would be. They didn't think he was serious enough to be Batman. I mean,
Right.
obviously Heath Ledger is one of the most ones that most people didn't think he could do it. But he's probably the best. He's the best Joker. I love how it's mainly Batman you see, and we barely see Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I kind of love that basically it's like he's basically Batman this entire movie, because even when he's Bruce Wayne, he's Batman. He's not Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he hasn't. That's the
Right.
thing I love about this movie. He hasn't figured out how to be Bruce Wayne yet because
Yeah,
he's so obsessive about being Batman, his Batman persona.
he's
Yeah.
also cut off from the world though. He
Mhm.
feels cut off
He's a
from the world.
recluse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you see him out in public, he looks so much different than everybody
Yeah.
else. Like,
Yep. Comparative. How would you
I
compare
still-
Frank
Frank
Gorshin's
Gorshin,
Riddler to Paul Dano's Riddler?
you can't. They two
No,
completely
they're totally
different type
different.
of. Yeah. Now you can compare Frank Gorshin with Jim Carrey, but you can't compare Frank Gorshin
Portion
and
with
Paul
Paul
Dano.
Dano.
Yeah, for sure. I like how the song "Something in the Way." Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's why to
Speaking
play
of
in a
Paul
minute.
Dano, I just watched Prisoners last night. That movie, I always forget how good that movie is. That movie's fantastic.
Love
Did you cry?
Prisoners.
I'm about to say, did you cry? Because you're a father, so
No, I didn't cry. It definitely hit different now that I'm a dad, but I didn't cry though.
yeah. I it got me at the end as
Yeah.
well. This is like I don't want to spoil it, but every time I watch the end, I'm like, is they like, can we just get a sequel where that whatever happens at the end happens, because I just feel
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna spoil Prisoners because I want people to watch it. And the
I
way
mean,
ends,
it's I get what you said. In my opinion, the ending is it's not ambiguous.
it's not ambiguous, but
it's
No.
nuanced. You
yeah,
know what has happened
right.
or what is about to happen. They just
We don't see it.
it's very subtle and they
Yeah,
cut it off right before it happens.
yeah,
But
right.
Yeah.
you know what happens, and that's what I like about that ending.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the movie where I thought that Hugh Jackman could be Joel from The Last of Us. I was like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, he can definitely be Joel from The Last of Us. He has the look and everything.
Hugh Jackman, in my opinion, is one of Hollywood's most underrated actors. He can do
I agree.
literally anything.
I agree. He's the triple
Yeah.
threat. He can dance, sing, and act.
He's from Broadway, man. So
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I
Broadway
really
acting
don't
make the
care
best
for Nirvana, but the use of Something in a Way is just great. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I didn't actually think it was going to be in the movie. I did not think that was going to happen.
I did.
Not in the movie, but at least I could see them doing it like the end credits or something like that. But I didn't think it was going to be an actual song in the movie.
Yeah,
So I didn't
I
even
get
put
that.
my damn headphones in because I can't even hear the movie.
Yeah, I'm listening to it.
Go ahead and put it in my headphones. I didn't want to do this because
I'm watching it through my my Blu-ray, so no biggie.
I'm equally hyped for the marketing for the sequel, as for the movie itself. After going back to and looking at the trailers, I don't want them to market like they did because they showed a lot in these trailers, and
They did.
and maybe that's just a Warner Brothers thing, but I don't want
I
them to
don't know.
market it the same way. Like, kind of be more ambiguous with the marketing. At least that's what I think. It's Batman.
They should. I mean,
people are going to
like,
see this movie.
I mean, Universal always shows too much stuff in their trailers.
Mm-hmm. Same with Sony.
Sony's a lot. I think Sony's worse than Universal, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Because they show too much in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer and Venom.
Yeah.
Both those trailers.
Yeah, they shot a few scenes in Chicago in October 2020. I wish I was there to see them film. Yeah, you should clearly see which shots were shot in Chicago. Chicago is kind of becoming a main point for Batman movies.
Oh yeah,
I know they shot Batman Begins and The Dark Knight in Chicago. I think they shot Dark Knight Rises though in New York. If I'm not mistaken.
I gotta look back on that.
I watched this 500 times.
You gotta be kidding.
I kind of want to see a better version of Mr. Freeze in the Batman 2. See, I'm not the only person that wants Mr. Freeze in this universe. So
I do too.
I would love Mr. Freeze. I'm just trying to figure out how they're gonna make that freeze gun like realistic and not not a cartoon.
Make it too hokey. Yeah.
I don't want to make it like a cartoon. Like something like
I just don't think that's an easy task.
I'm trying to go back and think about the way they did in the animated series. I don't know. It's hard to say. I want to see him though. I feel like he needs the one that needs to be done right.
Mr. Freeze, that's not freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger making stupid puns. Like, good Christ, man.
I love that they allowed him to keep the eye makeup on. Thank you.
Yo.
Finally did something right. I don't know what the hell's up with these other movies. And like, no, we're gonna just allow him to take the mask off, and he's not gonna have any eyeshadow on. It's like, but what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
They need to have that on.
When we was watching Batman Returns, you can literally see when they cut, he doesn't have the black makeup on anymore before he takes the mask off. It's like, oh my god, why would y'all do that? What are you guys thinking about? This is like with the contact lenses. To me, that's like detective mode in Batman
I
Arkham.
thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I agree. I just thought that was probably one nice little touch. We got Andy Serkis here as Alfred. What's your thoughts on Andy Serkis as Alfred?
I really like Andy Serkis. Some people say that he's their favorite. I don't think I've seen quite enough of him to say that. My current favorite is Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, I was about to say Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, because of how sarcastic he is.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to say, but Alfred looked like he actually can do some shit. Not saying Michael Caine couldn't do anything, but Jeremy Irons Alfred looked like he's been through some stuff when it comes to fighting and being at war and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I don't care what happens to me. You got emo Bruce Wayne. The same hairstyle as Peter Parker as well. Have they added I don't know if they updated it. Have they added the Batman costume in Arkham games yet?
No, they won't. They won't.
They need to. I don't know why Tyler just insisted that kid is going to be Robin, bro. He's just so insistent that he's going to be Robin or something to do with Damian Wayne or something like that. He just so
okay. I do think the kid might end up being one. I think that is a big possibility. As far as him being Damian Wayne, that's just Tyler being a Damian Wayne fan. They are not going to do that. They're not going to bring Damian.
No,
Wayne
they're just wanting he's just
universe.
wanting them to have like one character be the other.
No, I said he won't be he won't be Damian Wayne, but he's got to be essence of that character. I can see that. Like you take elements of him and put him in that character. But
listen, people would riot. People would riot if they put Damian Wayne in here before Dick Grayson or Tim Drake or even Jason Todd. People would have a fit.
I at least want to see Jason Todd. We haven't seen Jason Todd on screen like not once yet. Like,
well, not in live action. We haven't seen one screen. We've seen him animated with Under the Red Hood.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Live action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wasn't.
I wanted to ask you, John. Was it all in other Batman comics that there was someone else under Alfred? Is that known in the comics for Batman? That
normally it's just Bruce and Alfred in the house.
Okay.
But so this version's Alfred is more contemporary. He's more in line with today's version of a butler, which is not really a butler. He's a house manager.
Right.
So kind of like Jeffrey on Bel Air.
Bel Air, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Goodness. He died and he left all them cars behind. You see? That's why you don't see. He just bought all them cars and now he's gone. And he can't do shit with them.
Like he can't even pay. Like he can't even take out one car.
Most likely, all these cars are going back to the auction, bro. Like he's gonna be all in the auction, dude.
I'm going all back to the auto shop. That's where they're gonna go.
Mhm.
Somebody better check on those cars. They probably need some repairs to the auto shop.
This was funny. Thumb drive.
Mhm.
It's actually having a thumb on it. That's hilarious.
USB
A USB port.
Love how Batman's gonna give him a look like,
I love the
He's just
look
like-
that he gives.
yeah, I'm like, you won't believe this shit. Like, you
He's
won't
just like-
believe this shit.
He's just like
Thumb drive.
thumb.
Is this rated R?
No, it's
Would you
PG-13.
guys would have been happy if this was rated R? It felt like this should have been rated R.
It's honestly.
Yeah, it's got some R
It
vibe.
could've.
It's I think oh, this guy's hilarious. I think the only things that would have made it R is maybe they drop 2 or 3 F-bombs and added some blood and it would have been R. But
Yeah. They don't.
I think it's
think
more like
there's not enough F bombs for sure.
yeah, it's not enough F-bombs.
I think there's only like
not
one
enough blood.
because there has to be at least 3 or 4 F bombs in order to get an R rating.
I think it's 2. I think if a movie has
No,
2
so it's only
F-bombs,
one, it's only 1 to 2 in order to keep the PG-13. It has to be like 3 or 4.
I mean, if you look at the why it's rated, it says strong violence and disturbing content, drug content, strong language, and some suggestive material.
Okay.
yeah, that sounds like an R.
That sounds like an R rating, guys. That sounds like an R rating.
The strong language thing that
Goose needs the
strong
timestamp. 27.
HBO Max
23.
glitch. See, it's gonna probably be different for you because you're on HBO Max.
Yeah.
I'm watching on the Blu-ray. So.
No, but Goose is watching
Goose
HBO
is
Max. So it's probably gonna be a
watching
different
HBO
time. But we
yeah.
are just. I'm 27, 32 seconds, 27 minutes and 30 some seconds in.
Right.
So,
Yeah, Jason hit it. Yeah, it's 1 F-bomb for PG-13. 2 or more equals an R rating. So if you say 2,
Okay.
you're gonna have an R rating.
So Goose, just go to we're at 20. Just go to 28 minutes in. It's the twins from Teen Wolf. That's how I know them.
That freak, you hear me?
I'm probably the only one that knows that in the theater. I'm probably the only one that noticed that. Oh, the twins from Teen Wolf.
Yeah, because back to the reasoning for why this film's still PG-13. The strong language reasoning that just screams rated R.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of PG-13 films have been doing that lately.
Yeah.
Like,
And I guess it's more. It makes it more accessible. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the Joker made $1 billion, so it's like
there wasn't really that much language in that movie.
nah. Like I think they made
Now,
that rated R for the aesthetic.
Joker is an R-rated movie, but like the way people were like going crazy off of it, like
Yeah,
it's
yo,
so
bruh,
violent, it's
bruh,
so disturbing.
bruh.
I'm like, it
That's
was
the
really
point.
only 2 violent scenes in the whole movie.
Yeah, him shooting Robert De Niro on screen, and then
The subway scene.
the subway scene.
Well, and
Yeah.
also he bashes the guy's head against the wall.
Yo, he's gonna throw the thing at him. Boop! Oh! I'm gonna get straight through the bat at him though.
Grappling hook.
Ow!
Hey! Whoa!
Take it
Hey,
easy, sweetheart.
Easy, sweetheart.
My boy.
You looking for me?
The twins.
Mhm.
Boy, they say, ain't you?
Mhm.
My favorite character of the whole movie, dude. Love the Penguin.
Doesn't look like Colin Farrell. Well, you look at his eyes, you can tell it's Colin Farrell.
But you just look at the face and you know
Yeah.
that's not Colin Farrell.
Yeah, it's more in the eyes.
Really don't know, Chief.
Favorite version of the Penguin. After watching this a couple times, he might not be my favorite version of the Penguin for sure.
Yeah.
Easy.
I need to see more
That's a
of him,
no-brainer for me.
I want to see more of him. I want to see what he does in the sequel.
I like
Mhm.
this variation of Penguin better because I feel like in the 90s, in Batman Returns, he was a little bit too cartoonish for my taste.
Yeah. Got Zoe Kravitz showing up right now.
Yes, sir.
Before this movie came out, I always thought that the Arkham games had the best version of Penguin.
Same. I think we talked about that too and watched Returns. I said the Arkham games is definitely up there for me.
Again, I'm not much of a gamer, so I haven't played any of the Arkham games.
Mm-hmm.
You're missing out. Those are fantastic games.
He's
How many?
more a retro gamer.
Yeah, more of a retro gamer, not like a modern type of gamer. Like I like playing like more of the older Nintendo consoles.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they're a lot more fun, honestly, for me. Because like when I look at some newer games, like some people just praise those to the end of the world, and I'm like, guys, it's not that great.
I mean, the the Arkham games are the best games in like the superhero genre.
I agree.
Like, yeah, like I don't think there's any
When
arguing
you
that.
make when you make a superhero game, you compare it to the Arkham games. They're
Yeah, and then Last of Us is one of the best games ever created.
I agree. Same with part two.
And
Regardless
again, I
of
still
genre.
haven't played it.
Part two is gameplay wise is better than part one. Like, so I mean, if you ever get time to actually sit down and play a modern game, Luke, I would recommend at least the Arkham games, the Uncharted games, and definitely the Last of Us games.
I've watched gameplay of Uncharted. That's the reason why I knew some stuff about the games when I went into the movie.
Yeah.
Like because the thing I was most skeptical about with the Uncharted movie was the casting of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. Because I was like,
I'm still skeptical, and I've seen the movie, and I did not like that casting. I did not like that at all.
I mean, he was good in the movie, but it's just that him and Mark Wahlberg, I think, were miscast.
I agree.
But I think Wahlberg should have played as Nathan Drake because he was originally supposed to be cast to play as Nathan Drake. But Nathan Fillion was also one of them, but he said he was a bit too old to play as the character.
You got Zoe Kravitz right here. When I first saw this, I thought that she had a relationship with this girl when I first saw it. Just by the way she's talking to her and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
But they might just be really close friends.
That's kind of what I was really thinking of.
I think they just really close friends because they don't like kiss or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as if this was her girlfriend, she like at this moment she would probably kiss her. But...
Right.
Should be all up in,
I agree. Marvel Spider-Man is up there as one of the best.
Yeah, he's the best for any Marvel character. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I love Spider-Man game on PS4. It's amazing.
I think I've seen some gameplay of that too.
You guys want to see Sinister 6 done right? Just play that game. So you want to see Sinister 6 done right? The only person that was missing was Green Goblin, and it would have been on the money, but it's pretty spot on for Sinister 6.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some YouTube gamers play Spider-Man PS4.
I did a whole walkthrough on my YouTube channel.
I forgot that you did that.
Yep. I used to play games for it, so I got gameplay for Arkham games. And
the last time I remember you streaming a game was when you did Grand Theft Auto last November.
Yeah. Yep.
And that was I think that was like 1 o'clock in the morning because I wasn't even awake for that.
Yeah, the game was released, and somehow people weren't able to play it, but I was able to play the GTA remaster. So I'm gonna just live stream it since I'm able to play it. Not only live stream for about an hour.
Yeah.
What you guys thought of Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle / Catwoman?
You go first.
Right now, she tied with Michelle Pfeiffer, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
I love the aesthetic of Michelle Pfeiffer. She has that very alluring quality to her, which is is great. But Zoe Kravitz's version is very vulnerable, and even though she's a keep to herself type person, but she's also a person that's going to give you an honest answer if you ask her a question. She's gonna lay it all out. She wears her heart on her sleeve, despite how like dark she is.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think Zoe Kravitz is probably my favorite iteration of Catwoman.
It's like I said, just like what John said. It's just they're different Catwomans for between Michelle Pfeiffer and Zoe Kravitz. I think what Zoe Kravitz does better than someone like Anne Hathaway is that she does have that vulnerability to her that Anne Hathaway didn't, and
Yeah, because
she doesn't feel like she's trying to play sexy either. I felt like Anne Hathaway was trying to play sexy, like trying to do that vibe, you know.
Yeah, and plus Anne Hathaway couldn't even make up her mind like for most of the movie.
Well, Anne Hathaway. Now, I don't get me wrong. I like Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. I don't dislike her, but the thing about Anne Hathaway is that she felt more like a spy
Mm.
than a cat burglar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like she felt more like a secret agent because she was very good at
Being undercover and stuff.
like being undercover, putting on different personas. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess the one thing I don't like about her costume is the damn Scully she has on her face. Whose idea was to make it a Scully, dude? Like, I don't know how I feel about that, man. Like, out of all the choices, y'all picked the Scully and just put the little things on the top and made like cat ears. Like, come on, son.
Because in this movie, she's not Catwoman. She's Selena Kyle, cat burglar.
Right.
It's not
and
just going to be one of those signs
like
where...
the ears on the hat are just the seams.
They could have gave her a hood or something. She could have had a hood. And then they could have gave her like glasses or something.
I don't have a problem.
I don't know. If they did that, I would have said that they probably rushed her character. If I'm going to be honest. I mean, I think the way that they did her character in this movie was done better than I think than any other option they could have ever done. Because like if they, like what Alex said, if they gave her those type of things, then I would have felt like they rushed it.
Mm-hmm. They got Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz got good chemistry.
Yeah,
they really do.
It helps that they're friends in real life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's funny because I was watching an interview. She said she'd never seen the Twilight movies before. It's like, oh, that just wasn't my thing. It was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, and Robert Pattinson's face was like, I don't believe that shit, dude. Like, you can say that right now because you sit next to me, but I don't believe that you didn't watch Twilight.
Plus, and Zoe Kravitz was in one of the Divergent movies, so I mean,
does she look like she used to watch Twilight?
I mean, not even that she. I mean, we watched them and we didn't like them. We watched them still. I went to see most of them in the theater.
See, that's the difference between you and me. I didn't necessarily go out of my way to go see him. I saw him at the theater because I happened to be working at the theater.
Well, I didn't make my way because I wasn't driving when they came out, so I didn't drive myself to go there. I was going with other people. Now, if it was me on my own, no, I probably wouldn't have went to go see them.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went to go see them. Even if I was with other people, I'd be like, yeah, I'm staying home.
I was trying to go to the movies, bro. When I couldn't barely go to the movies. See, like I said, you were working there. I couldn't. I wasn't mobile. So.
Yeah, I was way too.
Twilight. I only went at Twilight just to see what all the hype was about.
I was way too young to see those movies back when they came out.
Right.
So I was like, nah. I mean, I think I watched them when I got a little older, and I was like, yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, the only one I've seen in its entirety is New Moon, which is it's not good.
It's not.
I can't finish Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Bella screaming the entire time.
Yeah, and anytime I would watch Breaking Dawn Part 1, I'd be like I would
Breaking Dawn Part 1, they're sitting there playing chess on their honeymoon the entire time. So
yeah, and they're just on vacation. The
whole time. Finally,
goodbye.
What you guys thoughts on these videos they be making? I did not know that this was the commissioner at all. So they showed this picture. Oh, that was the commissioner. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
not gonna lie. That little stream that the Riddler did, that kind of reminds me of Saw.
Yeah.
In some ways. Like that's what Tyler and I discussed last night.
It gave me essence of of Joker vibes from The Dark Knight.
Absolutely, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
Tyler and I were kind of having
trap
that.
definitely like a saw trap for sure.
Yeah, Tyler and I were having that discussion on Friday when we were watching this. That this movie definitely feels a lot. Also, I mean, not just like Zodiac or Seven, but it feels a lot like Saw.
Mm.
And that's why he's texted in the chat saying that if Matt Reeves directed a Saw movie, I mean, that'd be incredible.
I mean, I think it'd be pretty good because he'll have a smaller budget, you know, and he probably could do a lot with a smaller budget.
I feel like nowadays the Saw movies are just cheap to make. Like
they are cheap. They always been cheap to make. That's why they would continuously made them.
That's why they made so many because they cheap.
Yep. And they knew they was gonna make their money back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then you look at like Saw 4, 5, and 7, and they have like the cheapest traps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like my favorite traps morely come from 1, 2, 3, and 6.
She's drinking white milk.
I mean,
6 did have some good traps. I didn't like 6 as a movie, but it did have some pretty good traps.
Yeah. I really like 6, honestly. I mean, honestly, I like 6 more than I like it more than 4, 5, and 7.
I like 6 more than 5, not more than 4. I actually like 4.
I'll take 4 over 6. I would take 4 over 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah, for sure.
Now 4 is not good, but out of 4, 5, 6, and 7, 4 is the least offensive.
Yeah,
I mean, the only good trap.
It's convoluted. It's not necessarily bad. It's just a convoluted movie.
I like the twist that it takes place during the same time as 3. I remember when I first saw it, I said, I thought that guy died in the last. Or I thought he was trapped or something like that, and he showed up. Like, oh, like so this is happening at the same time. Yeah. So like when we see Jigsaw getting cut up, that's the future. You know.
And like
I don't think Mr. Like, I don't think Saw is a franchise that needs to return. 1 and 2 is all we need. I kind of agree, but I think but 3 is my favorite because it's a different movie than all the rest of the movies.
Than most of them,
It's emotional traps, which I thought was brilliant. So I take 1, 2, and 3. You can.
He has to burn all his daughter's all his son's toys just to get to the key, and he's like struggling with doing it. The dude is literally getting covered in fucking guts, like pig guts, the entire time. Yeah, and then he doesn't even survive. He ended up getting shot with a shotgun. The guy he doesn't even live. It's hilarious.
Yo,
we got Ghost,
I don't know.
Ghosted in the chat. What's up? Digital high five. Emotional trap sound like my ex-wife. Yeah, son. Sorry to hear
Ghosted,
that.
Yo.
Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that.
But I can like ones that I can watch the most. Like I can watch 1, 6, Jigsaw, and Spiral. I'll watch those. The rest of them I can take or leave.
Nah, it's 1 and 2 for me. 1, 2, and 3. I can watch 1, 2, and 3 back to back, and I'm done. Because to me, Jigsaw dies, and that's it. You don't need no more.
I bought the pack, and I got up to 3, and I just stopped. I had intended on watching all of them, but I got up to 3, and I just stopped. So,
I'm done.
Like I'm done.
Because even with 4 ending, 4 ends in a cliffhanger. So like, because 3 doesn't end in a cliffhanger. It does, but it doesn't at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, once Jigsaw dies,
it leaves enough open for a sequel, but it does have a definitive end to its own arc.
Right.
Yeah, they should have stopped at 3.
I can agree with that actually.
Because you could have made it like an oblivious ending, where it's like, oh, does he get his daughter? Does he not?
Listen, if they had stopped at 3, people would be calling it one of the greatest horror franchises.
I agree.
Yeah, they would have.
I agree.
But no, they were just like, you know what? Let's just ham it in. These are so cheap to make. Let's just do it.
Yeah, I'm saying they was making money.
Making money. Yep.
I mean, the marketing alone, when it's Halloween, it's Saw. Like,
yeah, because like back in those times, we used to get like a Saw movie every year.
Kiss her. You know you want to. You asshole.
It's like,
Give it to me.
give it to me.
Give me the earpiece.
Like, she's just not so up for the task, and she just lends out her hand like this, and it's just like, give it to me.
The determination on her face, though. Goodness.
I love the cinematography in this movie. If this does not get nominated for an Academy Award for cinematography, we riot.
It will, but it won't
agree.
win.
Trying to see who did the
I don't believe it
cinematography.
wins.
I don't see that.
Y'all think Top Gun getting Best Picture?
No,
I want it to.
it's not getting Best Picture.
I could see it happening. I could see it happening.
It's not getting Best. It's not.
It
You
should.
talking about nomination or winning?
Winning.
No, it's not. It'll be nominated. It won't win.
Listen, Quentin Tarantino raved about the movie, and he don't watch movies.
I agree.
So there you go. Here's your answer.
It's not winning though. This is not winning, dude. It's not winning.
I don't know. Listen, I think.
Do you think the Batman's gonna get nominated?
No,
it's not.
it won't.
Right.
But the thing is, the Oscars are political, and I could see them campaigning the hell out of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that happening.
Right. I mean, like, what's one movie that everyone has just been talking about this year? It's Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame them, honestly. I mean, it's the highest grossing movie of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Just hope Minions
They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. They kept it in theaters longer than any other movie. That's why it's the highest grossing movie of the year.
Yeah.
And it makes sense, honestly. It makes sense because that film was made for theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Even my dad admitted that to me when we saw that in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Because no spoilers for anybody that has not seen Top Gun Maverick, which I'm sure all of you have. But in case you haven't seen it, no spoilers. But during that one, there's one scene like where I turned over to my dad and I saw a tear rolling down his eyes.
Oh, from watching Top Gun?
Yeah. There's one scene in particular. If you guys know which one I'm talking about.
You said the Batman's a 5 out of 10, bro. I don't agree with you, Ghosted. I don't agree.
Nope.
You got to read his earlier comment.
What do you say? The Batman, the atmosphere, the city wins. The movie is not great.
I strongly disagree.
What do you mean the city wins? What do you mean?
I don't get that, honestly.
I want Elvis and Maverick to get Best Picture. Elvis most likely be nominated. I could see Elvis being nominated.
I know Austin Butler is going to get nominated.
I can see Elvis being nominated. Not
gonna win though.
That one's definitely not going to win. I don't think that one will win.
The 3-hour runtime of this movie really hurts the rewatch experience. I just watched the fight scenes and the Batmobile chase, and when I want to get a Batman vibe.
Nah, I disagree.
That's why I said I think this is something that I haven't watched it in a while. Like this will be the first time I watched it in a while since I bought the 4K. And I kind of did that on purpose just so I could be ready for this. I should have watched it before this, but I didn't. I wanted to watch it like this. You know,
like I watch this movie at least once a month. Now for this month, this is now like my third time watching it for this month.
Jason Carr said, "Doesn't feel like 3 hours. It goes by quick." That's how I felt in the theater. In the theater, it was definitely going
in the
by
theater.
real quick.
It went by quick. At home, it felt like 3 hours.
He said, "I love Dune. Throw Dune in there. I love Dune, except for the constant high desert tune." Are you talking about the score?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the score.
I love the score to Dune. I'm sorry.
As do I.
I do too.
Man, I was not excited.
Batman is a great movie.
I was not excited for Dune, bruh.
I was not either. I
kind of wish I would have saw it in the theater.
I told y'all, stop going into these movies with expectations. Just watch the movie, bro.
But I had no expectations. I
didn't have any expectations either.
What I'm saying is, allow yourself to be surprised. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, I did when I went to see Top Gun. So
It took you long enough. I would have liked to have done a spoiler review for it.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I'm
Me
upset I didn't
too.
review it. I'm upset I didn't review it.
I hope you kicked yourself when you
I
saw
did.
the movie.
I did the same thing for Dune. Remember, I did the same thing for Dune. I didn't
told
review it.
y'all. I be telling y'all.
I didn't do a spoiler review for it. I didn't do anything for Dune.
I wanted to, dude. That would have been great doing a spoiler review for Dune. Because like after work that day, as soon as I got home, I was like, I'm turning it on. Like, because it was actually released a day early on HBO Max. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go home, turn it on. And I didn't watch the Suicide Squad on
I think
HBO
we all
Max.
knew that we all knew John Turturro was going to be in this movie as Falcone. But were you guys surprised how good he was actually as Falcone?
He was phenomenal in this movie.
I didn't expect him to be as good as he was. He's the best Falcone we've seen.
I'm not gonna lie, John Turturro's an underrated actor, in my opinion.
I mean,
I really don't think he gets enough credit.
It doesn't help that he was a part of the Transformers franchise and he was not the best part of those movies. So I mean,
skip those then.
I liked him.
He was good in those movies, but
I liked him in the first.
He was good. He was good in the first one, but like
he's definitely over the top in the sequel.
Yeah,
even the third movie is a little over the top.
Yeah, he does. He does too much in the sequels, but I think he's pretty good in the first.
Tell Megatron, let's tango.
He said,
"Oh God, I hate Revenge of the Fallen." Excellent.
What?
God, dude, I hate Revenge of the Fallen. That movie's terrible.
Why did I think that this guy was one of the Skarsgård like siblings, or but he's not a Skarsgård.
It's Peter Sarsgaard.
Skarsgård, right? I don't know why.
Not Scars.
Skarsgård. Right.
Yeah, he was. I really remember Peter Sarsgaard from Black Mass. You guys ever seen Black Mass?
Yeah, I have not seen. I seen he was in Orphan.
Orphan.
Yeah, my wife was just watching that the other day.
Yeah, he was in Orphan.
He was in Magnificent Seven. He was the villain in Magnificent Seven.
I forgot about Magnificent Seven.
He was in something. The Skeleton Key. He's in the Skeleton Key.
Oh, with Kate Hudson. That movie.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yo, anytime Tyler does that, I always laugh because that's too funny. He's like, because I remember that live stream. He was like, "You do."
I thought he was dead, bro.
Yo, I love the way this is shot though, because it's like out of focus, so you don't know what the hell he's putting on him though. You know,
like you don't even know what he's doing.
Listen, hear me out. This is the one thing I don't really care for about Riddler. And it's not that it's a bad thing to do. It just places the movie in a box. And this is it. I don't like that he is taping people's faces because it's too close to Batman Hush.
Yeah.
And now that he's done that, I don't think that they can do Hush now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought when I first saw it, I thought he was gonna be Hush. I didn't think he was gonna be Riddler. For one, they taped his whole face up. So I'm like, okay, he's not Riddler. He's playing to be Riddler, but he's really Hush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I don't really know that much about the Hush storyline, but after watching the Hush movie, I'm like, damn, I kind of wish they would have did that. Like,
I understand why they didn't do it, because I think me and Justin talked about this. Like, Hush was a new character created for that particular story, which you can do in comics. You can't necessarily do that, at least for the main villain of a movie. You can't necessarily do that on screen, because it has to be someone that some people are familiar with,
right?
And can kind of get to know. Like, going into like the Avengers, people already knew Loki, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like creating someone of that stature for the first time, because Hush is a big deal. He was Bruce Wayne's best friend from his childhood.
Right.
And to introduce someone like that in the movies, it's not gonna hold enough emotional weight. You can still write it can still be a really great written movie, but it's not gonna hold the emotional weight that it should have, because he's such a big character that we're seeing for the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go and hop back into the chat. Like I missed some stuff. Where am I Honestly, I love the detective sequences. So when I rewatch it, I watch the whole thing. Yeah, I kind of love that they
Uh,
go more a detective. We get more of a detective
I love
Batman
that
in
this
this
movie
movie.
is like more like a detective story and not just what we've gotten in the past.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's why I meant to say. Mista said Top Gun Maverick is too mainstream and bare and slash basic storytelling wise to win Best Picture.
Normally, I would agree with you. I'm not saying that you're wrong about that. I'm talking about from a political standpoint. That's how the
Mm,
Oscars are.
yeah, they're
Very rarely does the best movie win
yeah.
best
Right.
picture.
Right.
I'm talking about the likelihood that it will be campaigned and marketed the best the most effective way out of all the other movies.
Hmm.
I think that Top Gun Maverick could win. Now, does
Yeah.
it deserve to win? Maybe, maybe not. But I do think it has a chance to win.
Yeah.
I mean, if it has a chance to win, I mean, I'm on board with it
Yeah.
because
So, like Green Book, when Green Book came out and it won Best Picture, did it deserve to win Best Picture? Probably
no,
not. I don't think so. But I was not surprised that it won Best Picture.
I mean that movie got surrounded by controversy after it won Best Picture because nobody likes it when people like movies about racism win Best Picture.
Hmm. Right.
That's why people. That's why it got a little controversial after Moonlight won Best Picture
Um.
because La La Land was the Best Picture winner for about 3 minutes, and then they were just like, "No, we'll give it to Moonlight."
Yeah.
I'm mad about that, honestly.
Um. Is there going to be a watch along for Top Gun Maverick? Most likely not.
I'll
Um.
do one. Honestly, I did the
I
first one,
probably won't
so
do it. That's I
I
didn't
mean,
do. Like I said, I didn't do the first one, so I probably
I
won't
mean,
be doing the sequel.
I'll probably do Top Gun Maverick on my channel. You guys are more than welcome to join because I've been wanting to watch that again.
Movie, they at least raised their hand. Pattinson wanted, and the chess.
Some will get it.
What are you talking about, Ghosted?
I don't know what you're talking about.
In every other Batman movie, they at least raised their hand. Pattinson wanted in chess. I don't know what you're talking about. Tyler can give an Oscar-worthy rant. I never get tired of it. Yeah, he can definitely give you some rants for sure, for sure.
Absolutely.
He said, Pattinson would have been a good Nightwing or Catwoman. What are you talking about? He wouldn't have been a good Catwoman. I think he would have been a good Nightwing. I do. I can see that.
Yeah, he would have been a good Nightwing, but is that
Nice Catwoman. Because Batman sucked. No, he didn't suck as Batman. I disagree.
I disagree by a landslide.
Just watched Transformers franchise and I honestly found it easier to get through Age of Extinction than the first 2007 movie. You're not the first person to say that. I think Tyler was saying that he enjoyed Revenge of the Fallen more than 2007. So,
AJ said that too.
yeah, he said it was. Well, I told him, I said, because the first movie, you're introducing the Transformers as new characters. When you're going into a sequel, you don't have to do that no more. You can literally just jump straight into the action. Like, that's why it's paced that way.
I don't always want that, to be honest with you. Like I want a bit of a story.
Mm-hmm.
In the first one, this is the first time that we've seen them on the big screen in live action, so they're making you earn it when you finally see them.
Right.
Hmm?
Oh,
it's the Prince of Gotham right there.
It's the city right here.
Mm-hmm. I love that he tells the story about his father doing operation on him because it's a straight. Then I think they showed this in Long Halloween as well, if I'm not mistaken. With him being shot and Bruce Wayne is looking at his father giving him an operation.
Yeah.
I think that was in Long Halloween, if I'm not mistaken. I need to watch those movies again.
I do too, honestly. I haven't watched them since.
I watched the first one last night.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna buy day one.
I'm debating on that too.
The 4K.
Because
that boy's gonna be $40.
40?
Mm-hmm.
No siree, because
it's gonna be $40.
I think I bought both the Long Halloween movies for like $20 a piece.
That's basically what you're paying for.
That's what you pay.
You're paying for that, but obviously you bought them separately, so that's why I didn't feel like
I
that.
bought them separately.
So what? It's gonna be $39.99.
I think so. I think I just checked it on Amazon. It showed $39.
Yeah, I mean, you still, if buying them brand new, you still coming out like
the same way,
$4 or $5 cheaper.
Yeah, the same way.
Because I don't think they're $19.99, are they?
Not
I
anymore.
think they were
They
back
went
when
down.
They
they
went
were
down.
back when I bought them.
Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken.
Unless I was looking at the prices wrong when I did that hunting video when I was buying those two.
Let me see. Well, I think
But it
obviously
didn't. It didn't already have a 4K release, did it? It
No,
was
it
just
didn't.
on Blu-ray.
This first time on 4K.
Yeah, it
that's
was just
why.
on Blu-ray because
That's why you're
because
getting
remember
two
like when
4K movies.
Right. Is it coming out?
Yeah,
Is it coming out next month?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
yeah, because I remember like because I remember back when the part 1 came out, it just come the Blu-ray with also just with the Steelbook.
no,
I remember that.
Out. Yeah, it's coming out next month. Yeah, it's coming out next month.
Yeah, coming out the same.
The
And coming out the same day as
Poltergeist.
Damn,
oh
son.
God.
Yeah, 30. It say 38.49 for the 4K.
I'm gonna stick with the Blu-rays for now. I'm just gonna stick with the Blu-rays.
Man.
I mean, I'm probably gonna wait on that.
I want Poltergeist as well.
I'm probably gonna wait on that deluxe edition to be honest with you because that's the reason why I didn't because I'm trying to because I didn't buy Jurassic World Dominion Day 1 I was planning to, but
I didn't buy that either. That's one I didn't buy either.
I just thought to myself, you know what, I'll just wait on that. I don't that's not like a huge priority, like one that I really feel like I need to have just yet. Like one, like think of one like the Black Phone, like because for me that's one I feel like I have to have right away.
You really like Black Phone though, right?
I more than really liked it. I loved it.
Right. See,
that's my cup. That's my cup of tea, dude.
He's so when he said, "Hey, Bruce Wayne,"
it's like, "Hey, it's Bruce Wayne." Like he's just like everyone's out in the public, like saying, "Hey, it's Bruce Wayne." He's just like, "I don't care."
I kind of love that he's not like people aren't like flaunting towards him because of who he is, you know. Like he's just there.
He's such a recluse. Nobody probably knows what he looks like. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-oh.
They do keep showing this kid a lot, bro.
Is that why Tyler just said that that kid should just play as Robin?
Yeah, that's why he keeps saying it because he just keeps showing up.
It doesn't make sense, to be honest with you, just because like they keep showing him up, and then it's just like, oh, he should play Robin. That doesn't really make any sense to me.
Prey should have been a theatrical release. I still haven't seen Prey, so I can't really comment on that.
Neither have I.
You gotta watch. You guys gotta watch Prey. Prey's awesome.
I can tell you guys love the Batman, love the character. I really think the Batman is mediocre.
I still disagree.
I watched The Green Mile for the first time. Great movie, yes sir. The Green Mile is
awesome movie.
It's great. Played too safe for me. You said this movie played it too safe?
Oh, get out of here!
What did you watch, bro?
What was he watching? Was he watching Batman and Robin? Bruh.
Movie theaters don't have nothing major to look forward to in September through October, except for a couple things. Yeah, I can agree with that. That's why I'm saying Nerd Talk probably is going to be looking really slow.
September, I'm probably I'm gonna go see The Woman King.
Yeah,
I might see Don't Worry, Darling. I'm thinking about seeing Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh yeah, Don't Worry, Darling. I keep forgetting that's coming out in September.
Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing that.
You can thank me later, John. You can thank me later.
Definitely not seeing that, bro. I guess I'm getting too much Midsommar vibes from that.
Why, you didn't like Midsommar?
No.
Midsummer's an acquired taste. It's not for everybody.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's definitely not for everybody.
Hunter said he subscribed to your channel, Luke.
Thank you, sir.
Interesting. I thought he played the Batman perfect in BVS. The Justice League is whatever. Guess you're talking about Affleck.
Yeah, with Ben Affleck.
I didn't cop the first Top Gun yet because I'm gonna just wait for the 4K 2-pack. Yeah, that's probably be the best bet because you might end up spending less for that.
Got this beauty right here.
Nice. I end up buying
this. But the problem is,
I bought the slip cover for
there's some huge scratches on the back.
No, you'll be all right.
I'm actually glad that Walmart's actually releasing an exclusive steelbook for that. It's the same one as Best Buy, but
yeah, I think you're getting some extra with it though.
I think it's some like cars or something like that. I mean, I'll get that one for sure because I mean, it's gonna look really, it's gonna look kind of naked to me with just the with the 4K standing right next to the first Top Gun with steelbook.
I love this scene.
yo, like I'm
Last
not gonna lie.
riddle.
Last riddle. Like I can't. Like when I was watching this scene, I was like, "This is a Saw movie." Like, it's like a combination lock. Not if you want to keep your head.
I'm talking about cut it off. Are you serious? He most likely thought about that.
Dude, if you cut off the bomb, like you're gonna lose your head.
Mm-hmm.
In these trying times, never forget. I'm just a phone call away. Answer. Whoa. Yo, the Riddler just gives me chills, dude. He always gives me chills. Uh-oh.
Why that's supposed to be an iPhone? That wasn't the call log for the iPhone, though. That wasn't the same thing you hit when you were calling somebody on FaceTime. And you can't caller ID somebody on FaceTime.
Technically, it's not. It's not an iPhone because bad people can't use iPhones.
Right.
In movies. That's
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he's not using it. He's using it. The guy is using it.
Yeah, Peter Sarsgaard.
Either way, it's not an iPhone.
It does not look like an iPhone to me. That looks like a phone that you would get at like your job or something. Like seriously, that looks like a phone that you would get for like an office job.
Mr. Coulson.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Shut up. Shut up. You deserve to be dead after what you did.
You hear me? You gonna start laughing?
Yo, what y'all think? What y'all think of Riddler's look in this movie, bro?
I didn't like it at
amazing.
first. I'm not even gonna lie. I did not like him being all covered up like that. That's
why
I thought he was Hush. I'm like, bro, like.
I love it.
I love it.
But it grew on me after watching the movie. Because I was just talking about just watching it in trailers and stuff. I wasn't feeling it. But watching it in the movie, I feel the vibe.
The reason why he's covered up, that was actually Paul Dano's idea to have him like completely covered up. He said that if this guy is as smart as he thinks he is, then he wouldn't leave any chance for his he wouldn't leave any chance for his DNA to be left in the crime scene.
That's true.
So he would cover his entire body up.
Number one.
That's true.
Cruel, poetic, or blind.
Well, when it's denied, it's violence you may find. Justice. The answer is justice.
Justice. The answer is justice.
Yes.
Supposed to be
an arm of justice in this city,
along with the lady.
Were you not,
Mr. Coulson? Riddle number 2. You are justice. Please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye? Bribes. And you know how much it costs for you to turn your back. 58 seconds. 10 G's a month. My answer. Okay. Your head, Mr. Coulson.
Last riddle.
Your justice is so select.
Please
tell us which vermin you're paid to protect. The rat. Any case. What's his name? 20 seconds. Look into a dead man.
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like it's like that in real life though. Like
he's like he knew he was already dead, so it's like I'm not gonna get
one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Whoa.
Why people always nitpick this? Like, oh, how come Batman wasn't fazed by any of this stuff? You know, they literally blew up in his face. It's like, bro, come on, bro. It's a movie.
Right.
You don't argue. You never argue with this movie's logic.
That's something small.
That's last thing we think about. And also, it's like, okay, let's go. Gordon must have been there the whole time because You telling me you got Batman laid on the table? Y'all not gonna take his mask off? Come on, son. But I might guess Gordon must have been there to stop that because they looking into his eyes like take the mask off.
Leather. What's he got in his eyes? I want to see his face.
He's been knocked out for a while. I had to get him to the room.
You got knocked unconscious for like 5 minutes.
Why ain't nobody make that meme yet? When you wake up late from work and you just hop up like, oh shit! Exactly how Batman got up. Like, no, you take it off my mask. The fuck off.
Like you just look at your alarm clock and you're like, oh crap, I'm late for work. Like, yo, dude.
Oops.
Trouble you're in.
This nigga voice though.
Don't.
Oh, he keeps trying to take the mask off. Oh.
Yeah, don't ever touch Batman's mask, bro. Come here, Salty 3.
Now I was on 3.
This is the way we do this.
Now you two.
You two now? Chief, just give me a minute. Get him to cooperate.
All right, everybody get up.
All right, give him the room.
I kind of love that he's gonna be talking to him like he looked like he's chewing him out, but he's telling him like, "We gotta get you out of here. We gotta get you out of here."
It looks like he's chewing him out, but he's trying to get him to calm down.
Yeah, well, he's trying to get him out of there because he know, like, bruh, they want to get you now, dude.
Like they really want you. They want you in jail, dude. Because they know he's a vigilante, and they're like, bro, we're gonna get you in jail, so let's take your mask off. Nope.
Hmm?
Well, you punched me in the face.
I love this scene, bro.
Out the door. Who's the mustache with the broken nose?
Save the broken nose with the mustache.
I love that part. Moonlight's as a cop.
Mm-hmm. Boom! Oh,
He punches him again.
You could have held back on the punch, though. Goodness.
Yeah.
Guess you had to make it look believable.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, run! Get him! Get him!
Get him!
Yo, look how many cops they got in this fucking precinct, bro. This is not a little absurd right here, dude. Look how many cops they gonna have, dude. Look at this.
Yo, that's weird. That's so random, dude.
Look at this. Where they come from? Dude.
Exactly.
I love the music in this scene, bro.
John, have you watched the special features for this?
Yes,
movie?
I have.
The way they shot this dude, oh man, the way they shot this entire movie is pretty extraordinary. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Most of the shots when they're on the roof, it's a screen that they created of a city. It's not even an actual city. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like those cops say.
They literally like cut like 3 different shots into this one scene.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Oh! Oh!
Good thing he has the suit on.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't have that suit on, easy broken bones.
You gotta get another cape.
Like, I don't know. I think he probably would have, like, broken his arm and maybe broken a couple of his ribs.
Have we talked about the costume yet? What you guys thought on the costume?
I love this costume, dude. The costume's incredible.
Yes, I did. At first, I wasn't feeling the cowl. I wasn't feeling that. By the way, the ears and stuff.
Yeah, that was what my best friend was. Like he told me some issues that he had with this movie because apparently, he saw it a week later because he was out with COVID. And he told me that he didn't really like that it was like a cow suit. But which I get that, honestly. I get that.
I wasn't too crazy about the cowl. I'm still not crazy about it. I don't hate it though. It did grow on me a little bit. The thing I don't like about it is the ears are too narrow.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the ears.
Yeah, they're a little. Yeah, they are.
The back part of the cowl is too form fitting to his head. And
what's your thoughts on the jaw?
I'm not a fan of
You know, like that
so
it
much of
fills
his
shows
it
his jawline.
shows so much.
Yeah.
Like usually we're used to him being only having like his mouth being shown. Like we got like this entire thing is filled and you see it just his mouth.
Yeah.
I know the Dark Knight movies did that. I remember the Affleck costume, but I'm sure it's probably the same way.
It's a little wider than the Dark Knight. Yeah. Right. But it's not nearly as wide as this. I think this is too wide.
Yeah, because I was looking at it on the BVS cover, and I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, it's cut off like right there, like you.
Yeah, exactly. Like
you could completely see his entire. If he had a beard, you could see his entire beard.
Bro, this is coming to be my favorite scene of the movie, dude. Let's get it.
Maroni.
Salvatore
Maroni.
Motorcycle.
Falcone.
Falcone.
You gotta say Falcone or Falcone.
I'll call him Falcone.
I've always said Falcone.
Falcone. Yeah, same.
Falcone sounds like a more proper term to me.
Falcone.
Falcone just sounds weird to me. That's kind of the same argument I had about Shang-Chi. Like either call it Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi. I mean, you guys can have your ways about it. I really don't care. Because first I call it Shang-Chi, but now I just call it Shang-Chi.
Yo, the twins is always getting fraud in this movie. They always get dogged in this movie, dude.
Yeah, they do.
When they're on top of the tower, when they shot that in Liverpool, and when he flew down, they shot in Chicago. Yeah, Batman flies off in the Chicago Board of Trade down LaSalle Street. Yeah. Yep. I knew they shot that in multiple shots. Gotcha.
That's death.
Man. Oh. Get down.
Get down. Get down.
Hey, vengeance!
Vengeance. He's just rolling around the gun. My money, huh? And I feel like Colin Farrell's Penguin's comedy, I think, is like very on point.
Here we go.
Yo, the Batmobile.
I love that they build it up. I kind of wish they would have not built it up this much. Like, just hurt me get into it.
I like the build up. I don't like the false start.
Yeah, he goes, and it just stops. Like, come on, bro, really? False start. I feel like we get too many cut back to the Batmobile. We saw it already.
Now, right when instead of doing the false start, they should have just cut to Penguin getting in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're too slow.
Hey, what the?
Woo!
Yo, Tyler and I were turning up at this scene on Friday when we were watching this. Like, when do I not
be in the theater watching this shit? Gotcha. Give me the other bag, buddy.
Give me your money. I freaking love the way this movie is shot, dude.
Yeah,
it's perfectly shot. I mean, even the shot that we see in the trailer.
This scene, like Batman he just looking for an adrenaline rush because he
Mhm.
started this whole car chase. He was the first one in the car. They didn't get in the car
Yeah,
until after
yeah.
he got
Yeah,
in
they
the
did
car.
not. They did not get the penguin enough time.
So
to
he
get
just
in the
wanted
car.
he just wanted to chase somebody
Yeah, that's what it feels.
because
Yeah,
they wasn't
you're
running
right.
from him. Right?
They were shooting at him.
Yeah,
Exactly. And he was just like, you know what?
he
Let me
could
He
just
have
get
even
my
ran.
said
car.
it though.
He
He
could
said
have
like, "This
ran
guy's
people over
crazy."
and got it over with, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna get my car and let's just get this over with.
He said, "I need to get my car wet. You know, that's why I need. I need to get it. You know, I need to get it running hot, man.
I need to get my
It's been
car
sitting.
running hot.
Sitting in the garage this whole time.
It's been sitting in the garage for so many years. It's time to get running.
I mean, you can see that in the movie as it goes. You see that he's building the car, and you see it like another shot. It's more onto the car. So
Dude, his car is like dude. That
It's
Batmobile is
bulletproof.
like indestructible.
oh,
Seriously, it's so indestructible. I wonder how it would be for Batman just to rub it in the Penguin's face, like saying, "Hey, my glass is bulletproof." Like, I can't imagine how that would be. You're just weaving in and out of traffic there, buddy.
oh,
He's like, "Oh crap, he's still on to me."
fucked up the Maserati.
Right.
Fucked up the Maserati, bro. Oh,
Not the barrels.
I'm gonna just hit the barrels. They're not gonna do much damage.
bro, you see how his gauge went to, dude? I think like 250 miles, dude, like per gallon, dude. What
Wow.
the fuck? You talking about this shit going fast as fuck, bro?
I can't, dude. This is so
So this
weird.
car is a monster, bro.
Yeah. Did you see the special feature of them, the way they built the car and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's kind of a Frankenstein of a car. That's what it is. Like it's
Yeah,
not a
they-
car.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, they put different muscle cars together to create one
Mhm.
car.
yeah.
and
Like
that's awesome.
like real talk, the engine being out like that is not safe because if they end up being behind Batman, all I gotta do is shoot the engine. And it,
Oh
you
my
know,
goodness. Get out of the way.
Mhm. This nigga caused a whole car crash, bro.
He really does.
Oh!
Like he slams the brakes and and look at this. Some trucks fall over and it's gonna go. Wait.
Got some great brakes, bro.
3, 2.
Woo!
Wait.
Oh,
Try it again. Here we go. Oh. All right, here we go. 3, 2.
Let's go.
1. I got
I
you.
got you. I got you.
I got you. I got you.
Freaking
Freaking psycho. I got you. Oh, no, you didn't.
No, you
Let's
did
get
not.
Let's get it.
Oh, you almost had it. You
Mm.
gotta be quicker than that.
Yo, this nigga
That's
should
what
be
you get for
dead,
being
bro.
cocky, my boy.
This dude should be dead, bro. There's no way he survived this car crash. There's no way. No way.
Yeah, they shouldn't. Like
No
dude.
way, dude. It was airbags deployed?
No,
No,
they
they
I
didn't.
don't know if there's even any airbags even deployed on that crap.
Yeah, no airbags. No side airbags or nothing.
Yeah, he'd have been dead.
He'd have been
Let's
dead, bro.
go. I love this.
Now this
shot.
is another thing too. Like they kind of lingered on this shot too. Like they don't have him get all the time and to walk up to the car and look into the car like, hello, like.
I freaking love that shot. The shot is amazing.
And then for us to get the shot of him looking, they go turn the camera around to see his face in the other way.
Go upside down shot.
Yep.
No, like they filmed it like while he was still upside down, and then they just went into the editing room and they were like, nope, let's switch it.
Mm-hmm. Good cop,
Good
bad
there.
shit cop.
How should I know?
Mm-hmm.
His drops operation.
crazy.
What are you, crazy?
You're no girl.
Kill no girl. Well, you got too close, right? So you killed her. Mother found out too. Who is? That's a hell of a duet here. We're harmonizing. There's only one problem in your little scenario, okay?
I ain't no
No rat.
Mhm.
See what Carmine Falcone would do to me? Is this going to talk? My partner's face.
What are you showing
Show me here.
Come on. This dude
That would
Jeffrey
so
Wright
be
was
me if
acting
someone
his
was
ass off,
accusing me
bro.
of a crime that I didn't do. Bro, that would so be El Rata Dada. It's not you. The symbol's in the maze right here. El Rata Alda. El Rata. It says that. Alada. There you go.
The
I was
worst
trying to
things I ever
remember.
heard.
Heard.
It's La.
It's La.
La
La
Rata.
Rata.
Open or something?
Look at you two.
Well, greatest
Where's
detective.
detectives?
There's no difference between the Al and La.
La. Jesus.
Yo,
Those
fellas.
fun, yo, fellas. Come here. Yo, he freaking. Yo, Colin Farrell steals this entire scene.
Friggin' bat, huh?
What? Huh?
Bring it
Everything
back.
back. El Rata.
You are L.
El Rata.
Ah,
You are
L.
L.
Bruh.
Ratalata.
Talk about overthinking.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, overthought. Wait.
Mm.
Is that him? Did you find him? El Ratalata? Yes.
Hmm.
Maybe it's a penguin wrapped with wings.
Nope.
Interesting.
Nope. Try again.
You're missing the big picture.
No, he's not. Clearly, he's
I
not.
need to show you more for you to understand. My next victim is the biggest piece of the puzzle yet.
Bruce Wayne.
Yep, victim. Is Bruce Wayne dead? He will be soon. Here's a clue to where you can find him. I grew up from a seed tough as a weed. But in a mansion in a slum. Never know where I come from. Do you know what I am?
It's an orphan.
It's an orphan. Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. A mansion in a slum. Talking about the old orphanage, yep.
They're gonna literally leave Penguin sitting there.
You guys
tied
realize
up.
you're still here, right?
Nah, we don't
You
realize
gonna
it.
tie me?
Hell no,
Let's
you're
get
not.
out of here.
He does a little penguin walk.
He's going.
You sons of bitches. How's he get out of that, bro? How's he get out of
I
that?
don't know.
And something like that, you just
Matt
gotta
Reeves,
just,
the
he
ultimate
gets out.
explanation for that one.
He just gets out, man. There's no explanation.
No guns. Yeah, man, that's your thing.
They gonna do a jump scare though. Oh,
They have sinister
The
music
music,
in
though.
there. Just that music, it just ignites a jump scare.
drop
Drop
it.
it.
Trumpets. Maria. How's that?
Now this used to be Wayne Manor, huh? If I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Okay. it all began. There's Wayne Manor. He's in Wayne Tower. That's where he lives in right now, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Even golfing.
We haven't gotten the scene where it's funny the way they cut it. So when Batman and Catwoman have their talk and they make out, and then she walks away, and then he says, "I'm Thomas Wayne, and I approve this message." It's like literally right.
Yeah.
And when that happens,
It's perfect.
It's just right there.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's like, oh, I approve my son making out with a chick.
I just approve my son for this message now.
Yeah.
All right, hold on just a sec. I'm gonna do a different position here.
Sins of the Father. Tyler, what's going on,
Yo,
Tyler?
we got Mind of a Nerd in here. What's going on, bro?
What up, Tyler? I mean, if you want to join, you can join, bro. Let me know if you want the link. Damn, I'm not here for one night. Y'all trying to kill each other in the chat.
I'm not even paying attention.
Oh, he said I'm at work. Oh, you still at work? My bad.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the chat because
you must be on break.
Look like somebody trying to argue, and nope, ain't nobody on that.
Yeah, I think it was Ghosted and Goose. They were having a discussion.
Yeah.
Fireproof. What do you guys thought about this scene already? This scene already happened, and it's just showing it like.
I love it.
Yeah.
As a I like that they use it as a flashback.
Mm-hmm. It already did.
Afraid it already has, sir.
Boom.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Yeah, I thought they killed Alfred, bro. I said, damn.
I thought they did
got
too.
They killing Alfred? Goodness.
No, I thought they
in
did
the first
too.
movie.
In the first movie, like, damn.
Like, why would they do that? Ah. Googly eyes. See you in hell. Yo, that's creepy, dude.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, Luke Reviews? Yo, is that vengeance? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, we love each other. Yeah, I figure y'all just having a discussion.
Just a discussion, not really an argument.
I always say it to my fiance, we don't argue, we debate, we have discussions.
Sometimes I view it. Sometimes I view that as an argument, but I don't like doing that. It is what it is.
There's Rowan in his floor, though. Coulson.
Why is Coulson?
Oh, you're sick, Luke. I hope you get better, bro.
Where's up for you, my man?
First time I saw the Batmobile chasing this, I was smiling from ear to ear, and we all agree with you, buddy.
Same.
I agree.
I should have called out tonight, bro. You mean you should have called off? Yeah, maybe you should have called off, bro.
Yeah.
Could use some use. I don't know how much PTO you get. She use some PTO. Fuck it.
He ain't been there that long. I don't think he accumulated enough yet.
Yeah, you have to be hired for at least 30 days.
My job ain't like that. We automatically get it when we get hired.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
You got 56 hours immediately.
What? You got 56 hours?
Yes, sir.
I've never gotten that much time like starting out. It'll like when I was working at Whole Foods, like it started accumulating immediately, but you start out with zero.
No, you immediately get that.
So you get 56 hours before you even clock in for your first shift.
Well, I have to clock in clearly, but yeah, once I start, I had that time. Yeah, I've already used a little bit of it because when I first started, if you didn't work a certain amount of time, you didn't get paid for July. And I'm like, no, I want to get paid for July. I'll use PTO for that. So I use PTO for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably gonna use some PTO for that Monday too because for the next Monday. Is next Monday? No, the next following Monday. Because I'm driving to Chicago, and when I drive back, I don't have to worry about rushing home to go to sleep to wake up the next morning. So I might take off that Monday.
I'm going to Chicago for?
My fiance's birthday. She wants to go. She's never been. I've never been either. So we just taking a weekend trip out there.
Gotcha.
Bruh, that's crazy. Jason had to wait a whole year to get a week for vacation.
That sounds about right.
Nah.
Wow.
I ain't on that.
I wonder if she's is that. Have they truly confirmed Batman 2 yet? I know it's still not technically confirmed. Okay,
They confirmed. They confirmed it like 3 days ago.
Well, I'm glad they confirmed it.
I know WB is doing a lot of bullshit right now. So
you didn't see when it came out that Matt Reeves signed a multi-year deal.
Yeah, I saw that, but I don't. They didn't. I know he saw the. I know he signed a deal, but they didn't really confirm that he's that. This movie, the sequel is actually happening. We all know as fans that it's happening.
They confirmed it in that announcement. What other movie would he make if he had a multi-year deal?
I don't know. Shit. It's Warner Brothers, man. Shit, they can sign him on to do other shit. Same with
that don't make sense.
Same with Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan did just make Batman movies at Warner Brothers.
Exactly. There you go.
No, he signed a multi-year Batman deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a multi-movie deal, like with anything that Warner Bros. wanted to make, he's gonna make it.
I get what you're saying, but he has a Batman movie already written. Why would he sign a deal to not make a Batman movie?
I don't know. Shit, it's
right.
WB.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense.
At this point, I don't trust WB with anything. At this point.
Exactly. I don't know what they're up to.
Why is the second movie not in production yet? Well, it just got confirmed, so no, it's not in production yet. I mean, he finished. I know he wrote the script for it, but
right. The script is done. It hasn't entered pre-production.
Like, the script is done. It's just they haven't started production and they haven't started filming.
Why do you care? You don't even like the movie, so who cares if it's in production? You're not gonna go see it.
Yeah, you're talking about Ghosted.
Yeah, unless you're gonna go see it just to argue with people in the chat.
Dude, if you're gonna talk with me about, John, if you're gonna talk with me about, I'm gonna start throwing fists at you, boy.
No, he wasn't talking to you because you love the Batman.
I love it more than most people do. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I am Thomas Wayne, and I approve this message.
Message.
Um,
There it is.
that was like right on point, bro. Right on point.
Barely even.
And he had the helmet hair and everything. I love that, bro. So
Yeah.
so authentic, bro. Like, there's no way
Like
Bruce Wayne there's no way Batman takes his mask off and he got perfect hair. That doesn't make any sense.
No. You still got the makeup on too, so.
Bill, so you okay? You need a hug? Were you not hugged enough?
Stop.
Is it always been confirmed in the comics, John, that Martha wasn't Arkham, or is that just for this movie?
That was a part of I believe the New 52 continuity. I don't think it was a part of the post-crisis continuity.
When they refuse, hush. I felt like cold. Adam murdered the Waynes.
Gotham's legacy of lies and murder.
Listening, Bruce Wayne. It's your legacy too. To answer. From the father. Gosh, dude. Give me chills every freaking time.
I'm probably in the minority, but I like when they do the storylines where the Waynes were the criminals. I like that.
I like it in this movie
I do too.
because he's I don't care for it in the Telltale games. I don't like a corrupt Thomas Wayne, but I do like a Thomas Wayne that does what he has to do.
To
protect his family.
That's
but I don't like
See, that's how I felt.
I don't like Thomas Wayne being like Carmine Falcone. I don't like that.
Right, yeah.
I feel like in this world, there's no way you can be as pure as he wanted to be.
In Gotham City, you can't be 100%.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's impossible. Right.
You can portray it, but behind closed doors, you have to use, you have to put blood in your hands. So.
Yeah.
Because if you are pure, people see you as a threat.
Yeah. I mean, they see you as weak too. They see you as weak.
But not even that. It's like if you are like a pure person in this city, that means you're gonna tell on somebody, and they can't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true? Order business.
Yeah, because I remember when I was playing the Telltale game and they did that, I did not expect them to make them the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He came to me. I've never seen him like that. Come on. Put the fear of God in this guy. Oh.
Man, he is so good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Is Maroni dead in this universe? Or is he in jail? He's in jail.
He did.
Oh, he dead, right? Okay, I figured. Yeah,
He's
I figured he
dead.
did. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because Riddler killed him. Riddler shot him.
Yeah.
No, I said Maroney, not Falcone.
Oh, Maroney.
Yeah, Maroney.
Yeah, Maroney. No, Maroney's in jail.
Okay,
He's in
I
jail.
said yeah, because I know they confirmed that he's dead.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah,
jail. I would like.
I know Falcone dies.
Yeah, I would like to see Maroney in the sequel.
That's
Oh,
why I
yeah,
figured. I'm like, you
absolutely.
guys think he's gonna come in?
I think
'Cause
so.
they throw his
Yeah.
name so much in this movie, so I figure he's probably gonna pop in.
Yeah, they're trying to, like, you know, set him up for a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of upset when they killed Falcone. I kind of don't like when they kill villains off like that, because I feel like someone like Falcone could always be around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really love about the Dark Knight trilogy is that they kept Scarecrow alive, and he was in all 3 movies.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have these bad guys that just stay around, you know.
Yeah.
What you guys thought about this heart-to-heart scene with Alfred and Bruce Wayne?
It's one of the best scenes in the movie.
Very emotional. Not gonna lie.
At this point, Joker can take a back seat.
For a moment,
yeah.
I personally don't want to see a Batman franchise without the Joker.
Yeah, like he can be there.
I'm
but
okay.
Not like...
Yeah, I'm okay with individual movies not having the Joker, like this movie, even though he's in the movie for a couple minutes. I don't really consider him in the movie.
Yeah, it's a cameo.
Yeah, it's a cameo.
It's a
cameo.
I don't think that you can do I don't think that you can, but I don't think that you should do a 3 to 5 movie franchise without the Joker.
Right.
Batman is essential, or Joker is essential to the Batman myth.
And technically, in this world, he's already caught the Joker. That's why he's in jail. The Batman put him there, so he already caught the Joker.
Yeah, he's like a proto Joker. He's not Joker yet.
Right. Well, the character of we obviously don't know his name, but the essence of the Joker that's in this movie, Batman already fought him. Like you say, he probably is not. He doesn't call himself Joker, but most likely call himself John Doe, which I do like that they call him things like John Doe because he has no name.
Yeah, but like this universe, like I would love to see Joker in this universe. Especially with how real this world is, to see a Joker that's that real inside this world. I would love to see that. So I understand the Joker fatigue, but I think it would be doing a disservice to Batman to not feature him at all in the franchise.
I agree.
Yeah, I want more Alfred in Batman too. Hey dude, 607 saying this is awesome. Hoping to see more in the future. You will, man. We'll probably be cutting down. It won't be more on Nerd Talk, but there'll be more watch-alongs to come in the future, bro. I know Hunter asked the question what I was doing in October. I did a live stream talking about what I was doing for October. I probably won't be doing as many as I want, but we'll see how it goes. I probably narrow it down to like four watch-alongs on Halloween or in October.
All right.
So you need to fall though.
Father. you had was me.
So I could teach you how to fight, but just think that Alfred was teaching him how to fight.
Yeah,
Alfred
I
was
can't
teaching him how to
imagine.
throw them bows. I'm
Those
interested
punches, bro.
in take on Joker. The way the Batman almost feels sorry for what he did to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way the Joker looks, he looks like he already got hit with some acid or something like that. So my guess that happened probably to the events prior to Batman.
They
taking him down.
confirmed that he's not gonna. That's not gonna be his origin story. He has a
Okay.
deformity.
Okay. Shit. This weekend went by too fast for me.
Yeah. You don't say.
Yep. Start another work week. Jared, yeah, I know you got a lot of watch alongs playing. You already been scheduling them. I see you already putting them up, like, you know, to make sure you got them ready to go. It's crazy. It's about to be September already. Shit.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna come up with ones we can do as they go along. I don't have any like set ones. Like the ones I know I'm gonna do, we're gonna do some of the Halloween movies. But it's just we don't have any like set movies, like, you know, like any set scary movies. I'm gonna do. That's not you.
Yeah, I hope I'm off Labor Day. I got a feeling I'm not off Labor Day. I hope I am. I gotta confirm with my supervisor whether or not we're open or not, or we're working. But I hope we're not. I would love to have a 3-day weekend.
I don't blame you.
She's really on it about her friend, ain't she?
Yeah.
I might see Jaws in 3D on Saturday. Can't beat $3. Yeah, can't beat it for sure.
Yes, sir. I wish my theater got Jaws, but it's a Sander theater, so they're not going to get it. Because even my theater was standard, and when I went and saw Nope, they showed the Oppenheimer trailer. Like, I thought that was just an IMAX exclusive, but apparently my theater showed it. So
Jason says, "Believe me, I want to work next Saturday, but everyone is going away for a couple of days. Working Saturdays is getting to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been working. That's overtime for us when we work on Saturdays. I've been doing it, get overtime, but I'm not even gonna lie, man.
But that's different though. You chose to work that. It ain't like they was making you. You know what I'm saying? And you got paid extra. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. It's worth it at that point.
Yeah.
And you don't work all day on Saturday, do you?
No, it's only 7 to 12, so it's quick. But like it's kind of like that Friday night. I'm like, damn, I gotta get up.
Yeah, you gotta go to work. Yeah,
it's like that Friday night. Like, damn, I gotta go to work. Shit, I can't stay up.
Oh crap, man, I gotta go to work, man.
And then Saturday, like I work, and then I get home, and now I'm like tired at like 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, it's Saturday night. Why do I want to go to sleep right now? Like that's aggravating.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 7 to 12. Yeah, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Yeah, there's 5 hours. It's not shit for real. It goes by real quick. Like this last yesterday when I worked, I only had a little bit of work to do, and I basically just sat on the computer, put these orders in, and walked around the warehouse to kill time. That's all I did. So it was easy money.
Easy cash.
Yes, sir. Cool. So I'm starting my first job on Tuesday. So I might not be able to be doing any more watch-alongs. I might here and there, but I don't know. That's fine, man. You can always catch the replay. You don't always have to be here live. I mean, obviously you want to
Yeah.
be here live to engage with the chat, but just to watch the video, to watch the watch along, you don't have to be here present.
Yeah.
One thing I love about this movie is that you got to give credit that most of this movie is characters talking and it's not that much action, which I do like.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love that.
a lot of people don't like that it's not that much action, but I like this for this movie, especially for Batman. Like Batman is probably has the most character development of any Batman movie in this movie. Because Batfleck is developed, but that's over the course of 2 movies.
Right.
I think he makes a bigger change in this movie.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's scary as fuck.
Yeah. I can't imagine going up on top of that building and then just looking down from right there.
The rat to the light. It's Falcone's the rat.
The rat.
Woo. You said
Locked and
work
loaded.
100 hours for my 2 weeks? Goodness gracious.
I think one of my friends, he works at a pizza ranch. I mean, I think he had to work like about 90 hours within 2 weeks.
Oh no.
Well, he's now a manager there, so I guess that kind of does make sense.
Yeah.
But that was before he became manager, and I was like, bro, you're only part-time. How can you be working that long?
Yeah, I love that Bruce Wayne will Batman infiltrates this club 3 different ways, bro. It's hilarious.
It's so different. Like, you think it's just going to be the same thing. It's like Matt Reeves just going to use the same shot. You got sabotage.
Oh. You're done. Oh!
DUD. Oh, grab the gun. This will definitely give her time to grab out the gun.
Gotcha. She was so determined, wasn't she?
Up, power's out.
Hmm? Oh,
Wig's gone.
the footwork. Goodness. The footwork. Goodness. Oh, I love this.
Dude. This is amazing. Here it comes.
Hmm.
Come here.
Ow! I ain't gonna. I love these type of shots right here, man.
Yeah,
Like they
for
only
sure.
use
That's
gunfire or
perfect.
certain lighting for the lights. Like I just think it's
Mhm.
awesome. Ow! Mm.
That is just amazing.
Oh, I love. I remember seeing that in the trailer. I'm like, oh, that shit looks so fucking awesome.
I remember seeing that reaction, and you're just like,
I don't know why, but I feel like watching the Ghost Rider films.
oh, my condolences.
Goose, don't do it. Don't
My
do it,
condolences.
bruh. But they're enjoyable for what they are.
I beg your pardon.
They're not enjoyable for what they are, Goose. I'm sorry, I don't think
My condolences.
Oh,
I beg your
man.
pardon.
Yeah, they are straight comedies. Yeah, I think if Ghost is talking
John.
about Ghost Rider, yeah, they're straight comedies, dude. Look at John's face.
Yo, John, he's just like,
Said one more action scene would have
It's like-
balanced out the film. I don't think so.
I disagree.
Yeah, you could count this technically as an kind of an action sequence as well, because we haven't even gotten to the arena scene yet. So
Less
Exactly,
is more.
there we
I'm
go.
gonna see the thing is I don't think every superhero movie don't have to have a whole lot of action in it. This this movie has minimal action and it works for this film. I get
yeah,
that that's not a personal preference for most people, but I don't think that this movie would benefit from another action scene. I don't think that makes this movie better.
No, it doesn't.
Goose, my condolences that you like Spirit of Vengeance.
Spirit of Vengeance is horrible. I'm sorry, man. that's one of the worst movies I ever seen, bro.
I think it's terrible, but in a so bad it's good way, in my opinion.
Nah,
It's not even so bad. It's good, bro.
Nah.
My condolences to y'all.
That's something I wouldn't even bother picking up, bro. I would like even if
I
it
don't
was
blame
a
you.
dollar, I probably would not even buy it, dude. Like,
No, man, it's gonna be like you see it at the Dollar Tree and it's just like, oh, it's so tempting. I see it here. I think that's the way you're gonna be. I have a good feeling.
I grew up with the first Ghost Rider, and I like Spirit of Vengeance. I grew up with Turtles in Time, and Turtles in Time is not a good movie.
when are we ever gonna get Harvey Bullock in these movies, bro?
Probably won't.
That's
I don't know.
aggravating.
Not really. Cause Flash and Harvey Bullock are kind of the same type of characters. So.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Okay, mine.
Say if it's Nick Cage acting crazy, it's a win-win. Oh,
Whoa! He did.
Yeah, if you know they're not good, but you still like them, yeah, that makes sense. Because I know
Yeah.
Batman and Robin is not good, but I have some enjoyment out of it. Like I said, I look at it as a comedy. It's not a
Man,
superhero movie. It's a comedy.
I can't get any enjoyment out of Spirit of Vengeance. I'll give you the first, but Spirit of Vengeance is just
Yeah,
all around terrible,
yeah.
and it's like there's nothing entertaining about it. It's not funny, it's not fun, it's just not good at all. I can see if it was bad and fun. It's not even fun.
And then kill Falcone off, man. First in the movie, killed him off.
R.I.P.
Too slow.
Too slow, bro.
This nigga been there the entire time,
Mhm.
right above y'all noses. You guys see the clip where you see like the window opening when they show the club and stuff like that. I think there's also a shot where you can see Riddler's taking photos in front of the club. I forgot which part it was. I think we clearly already passed it, but like earlier in the movie, you see,
I never noticed that.
yeah, that in the window you see him in the window taking photos.
Huh.
I really thought of something like that.
Because the club is right there. He's right in front of the club.
He's gone.
He's been here this whole time. Yeah, he's been here this whole time.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
I don't think Killer Croc would fit in this world.
No, he would not.
Bane,
First
yeah,
thing-
I can see Bane.
I think Killer Croc could fit in this world.
Please, hands up.
The thing is, you had to do it. He couldn't like have a tail or nothing like that.
Mhm.
But the way he is in the Joker graphic novel, he's very realistic.
Mm.
If they do him like that, it could work. Because in that, he's basically a cannibal with a skin condition.
Okay.
I just ordered a slice of pumpkin pie.
Through Paul Dano. The first thing I saw him, man, was The Girl Next Door.
Oh, with Paul Dano?
Yeah, that's the first thing I ever saw him in.
What was the first thing I saw him in? I want to say Looper, but I think it was something before that.
I first remember him from
was that.
I first saw him in Swiss Army Man.
Swiss Army Man.
I didn't even know about Paul Dano until Swiss Army Man.
Yeah, I think the first thing I saw him in was The Girl Next Door. Yep.
I saw The Girl Next Door much later.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously I wasn't old enough to watch it. I was only like one when that movie came out.
Yeah,
so I was just a little baby.
That was one of the movies that I knew I shouldn't have been watching, but I watched it anyway because I knew I wasn't old enough. It came out 2004, so I was only like 11 years old. So yeah, like I know I shouldn't be watching.
I was like 17 when I watched it, and I was like, bro, I should have just waited till like I was 20.
First thing I saw him in was Little Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yep. I forgot he was in that one.
Is he in There Will Be Blood?
Mm-hmm. I think that's what most people know him from.
Yeah.
There Will Be Blood.
I'm really. It's always between like I think it's got to be Swiss Army Man that I mostly know him from. Wait, John, have you seen Swiss Army Man?
Yes.
That movie's so weird.
It is weird. Seriously. I like it. The only thing about it is the end. The end is kind of let me down, but I like the movie though.
I'm good.
Jason said the first thing he saw him in was the Batman. So you never saw. You got to see Prisoners, bro.
Bro, you gotta watch Prisoners.
Yeah, Prisoners.
Prisoners is fantastic.
Yeah, it's always for me. It's always between Swiss Army Man and Prisoners that I remember him most from.
Now, Paul Dano's not the standout in that movie. Hugh Jackman is, but still, go and still see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in regards to where I remember him most from is those.
No, I know. I'm talking about for Jason. I didn't want him to think that Paul Dano was gonna have some outstanding performance in that movie.
He's good in it,
right?
But yeah, I agree that it's not. Hugh Jackman is the standout.
It's more like
Jake Gyllenhaal
Hugh
is
Jackman
in it too.
Yeah, it's more like Hugh
That's
Jackman.
That's one of my favorite
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal's role.
Yeah, he's pretty good in it.
Phenomenal. Must be pumped.
Some creepy shit right here. You see the bat. Hmm? It's not a rat. It's a bat.
The bats.
Hmm?
To the Batman.
Hmm? Hmm? That's how I used to go into the cage with my birds. Like, I gotta go in there very slow.
Go very, very slow. You killed Mitchell with that. My confession.
Hmm? $500 followers. They make me feel like that's a lot of followers. He's got 500 followers.
That's a lot for a serial killer.
What? I'm not gonna lie. Like thinking of like when I watched what's the movie? Spree. Like it kind of made me think of the live stream aspect of this movie.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. Which, by the way, Alex, you gotta watch Spree. Spree's awesome.
Hmm?
That's the first time we hear Batman in this movie.
Yep. I kind of love that. I love that he's not called
We're
the Batman.
2 hours and 14 minutes in the movie, and that's the first time we hear the words Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Are you in Arkham? Oh
Arkham.
boy. Good cop.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys think that he knew that Bruce Wayne was Batman when he said he was saying Bruce Wayne's name?
Yeah.
I'm sure he already knew it.
I don't think he's intentionally saying he's Batman. He doesn't say it. He's just saying that Bruce Wayne.
The scene is written to make us think he knows, but he doesn't know. When he says he knows the real you, he's referring to Batman. He's saying that Batman is the real person. Whatever person you are in your other life is a mask.
Right. Basically, what we all say, that's the truth. That Bruce Wayne is no longer Bruce Wayne. He's Batman. Because
he doesn't care who's under the mask because he doesn't see that as the real person.
Yeah.
He's saying the mask is his face.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that's why he wears the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gives a look because he looks at the camera like, oh shit. Like,
Mm.
Mhm.
I was there that day. Dude, he was on his way in the house. He was running for mayor. Those promises. Later, he was dead. Everybody just forgot about us. Talk about was poor Bruce Wayne. Wayne the orphan. 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 Orphan.
It's kind of messed up that he wanted to kill Bruce Wayne.
Mhm.
Bruce Wayne didn't do nothing. He was just a victim of
Yeah,
circumstance.
exactly.
Right. Being an orphan is the kids to a room. So there's already a drop head and I'm ready to pain. Go screaming. That's true. Yes. Until one baby's die. Because it's so cold. Oh no. Talk about the feeling in there. Lying dead body. So, it's Wayne. What are you gonna get? That's some
See, that's how you. That's right here. Let you guys know he doesn't know that he's Bruce Wayne.
good you. This kid's amazing. See mine. Funny. Wants some nasty. The rest of the point. I both know. I can't feel you right now. Allow me to myself completely. Limits. What do you mean? Those cards. Part of us.
You're a psychopath. He sounds like Bale's Batman for a minute.
Yeah.
You're a psychopath.
Physical strength is up here. You gave me that.
I gave you nothing.
Nothing. What was possible? It's just fear and low focus, violence. Inspired me. All your head, sick, twisted. You remembered. You're the psychopath.
Sounds like Bale for a minute.
No.
Yeah. No.
No. Not how this was supposed to go.
No.
Figure it out.
Find out. She's safe here. Watch the whole thing together. Everything. There. You can't figure it out. Really not as smart as I thought you were. You give too much credit. Done. Black, blue, and dead all over. You. Stop coming. Done. What have you done? What have you done? Yeah. Well, it's gonna be cold chills, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be cold chills.
Yeah, he probably will return for part 2. He probably will be a cameo.
Yeah.
They might show him in
Yeah, more than likely.
He's just like, hey.
I kind of love that he keeps asking him questions. He doesn't answer. He just gives him a look and just walks away. Like, bro, I don't need to answer your questions, bro. Like,
I know you're a cop, but I don't need to answer your stuff.
like he tells him, like, bro, what are you doing? He just gives him a look, like, all right, keep doing what you're doing. you shouldn't be touching that, nigga. What? That's kind of you like, nigga. What?
Well, this guy's a real nut job, huh? Michael with a freaking carpet too. Mitchell. I said Michael. Why did I say that? It's an installer.
Smart. Pull up the carpet.
What are you doing?
Recovering evidence. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
I am showing there's more evidence.
I'm
bro.
trying to solve this case. What you doing?
You just standing
Where did-
around telling me what not to do.
It's like, hey, I still think you should be touching that. And it's like, hey, you should be touching that. Well, grow up, man. A real. Guys.
So weird. Found his, he's talking his real Paul Dano voice in that costume.
Love it, dude.
It's like making a YouTube video. Hey guys, I'm probably gonna stop making YouTube videos. You know, I love my fans.
This will be the last little live stream I do.
There's only 30 minutes left in this movie. 2.5 hours just flew by, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
we're supposed to be in now, shit.
Yo.
Yeah, that's the don't piss me off. I'm Batman look, for sure. For sure, dude.
They will go boom.
Boom.
And it looks like they went kaboom.
But this whole city is about to be underwater.
Boom. Evacuation will not be an option.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy.
Yo. We'll turn to panic. Here we go. The city's shelter of last resort. Where all of you come in.
Why is that the city's last resort to go, bro? When it's like it's a fucking basement.
What okay. He just said which I didn't catch. I've seen this movie 6-7 times now. He just said something that I didn't catch. Gotham Square is located on higher ground, so it's above sea level.
Okay. But somehow water still gets in, they get flooded anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
That's because of how much water it is. It's an unprecedented flood. The entire city is flooded. It's unprecedented.
Mm-hmm.
But if they were to go somewhere, that would be where they would go because it's the highest point in the city. Because I used to think the same thing. I'm like, why would they go down into
they go into
auditorium?
Like,
but he just said that the ground is high, so
yeah, you're SOL.
That's scary, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, look, like this doesn't make any sense. Look how it's built.
Yeah.
It goes down. Like
how is this like built above sea level? That's so weird.
wow. I guess you also notice in that live stream you see the people talking about being ready for this event.
Yeah,
they talk about the ammo that they need and stuff like that, like on the live stream.
I thought that was a brilliant way to kind of recruit henchmen instead of like how they did it in the Dark Knight with Joker. In this one, it's more contemporary and in line with today's culture because it's online.
Yeah.
I thought that was genius.
Yeah.
Absolutely genius.
She's an idiot.
Oh yeah, she's very stupid.
Very much so. Idiot.
Oh, you about to get their attention, all right. Smack.
Oh, listen. I don't care what nobody say. That's funny. That's funny to me.
You about to get their attention, all right. Your ass about to get shot.
We got a 23-19.
Oh, there goes the explosives.
Fight.
Yes, sir.
Your entrance was good.
Let's go.
His was better. Your entrance was good. His was better.
The difference? Showmanship.
Showmanship.
Ow.
Oh my god.
I kind of love that he's not allowing them to fall. He's making them hang. Like,
yeah.
He's just basically playing the game of hooky.
I love the camera moving in these scenes, bro.
Dude, that's just incredible.
Who's the DP on this movie, bro?
That's a great question.
Well, I was wondering who did the cinematography.
Look how everything is like out of focus,
that's
though.
The
like,
same person.
See, I've noticed. You see, I noticed everything is out of focus, like on certain shots. It's got like an unnatural look to it. Oh,
it really does.
Oh,
they shot each other. Oh god.
Greg Fraser.
What is he? What they show? Do you see what else he's done? They say, Misa said he did Doom,
Rogue One.
Yeah, I can definitely tell he did both of those. This has that look. Oscar
Yeah,
caliber
absolutely.
cinematographer. Yeah, I agree. Cal, what's up? I'm Vengeance.
So, Cal.
Gotham Square Garden is actually the James R. Thomason Center in Chicago. I'm sure it has been edited, but I haven't seen it. I've never seen it in person, but I live an hour south of Chicago. Nice. I'm actually going to Chicago in a couple weeks, Jason.
Yes, sir.
My fiance is dying for a Chicago pizza. So, Mhm. Oh,
I don't blame her, dude.
oh,
I'll shoot.
boom.
Oh,
Oh, no. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Let's see some comments. Cal, you ain't Clark Kent. No,
Ain't you
he's
Clark
a he's a huge Superman fan, so that's why he's called Cal L Daily. No, you're too late, Cal, to be vengeance. Yeah, you too late, bro. We at the end now. Yeah, but in step in for the bat when he needs to be. Oh, have a great time. Hopefully the weather is good. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. I guess you have to wait till that week to see if it's gonna rain or not. I don't want to drive in the rain, but if it comes to that, I'm gonna have to do it. I already booked the hotel, so um, Dark Knight then. Funny. What do you guys think about this? Him shooting this adrenaline? Do you think this kind of hints Bane?
I didn't think so, but it makes
I don't know.
it makes some loose sense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it is, but I could see them retconning it
Hmm.
to say that was like a proto Venom,
Hmm.
Yeah.
but I don't think the intent was to make that Venom. I think it's just adrenaline.
Yeah, just adrenaline. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
but I do agree. I can see them retconning that though for sure. To say that Bane got some got hit of that. Oh, excuse me.
Very good.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm vengeance.
Me? Vengeance.
People don't even like that. That just goes over people's heads. They don't even know what
Hmm.
that scene even mean, bro.
Yeah, it's supposed to hint that they were inspired by the Batman,
Mm-hmm.
and now the Batman has to change up the way he approaches his stuff because
Mm-hmm.
it's making villains at the end of the day.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, this is crazy, bro.
Dude, even one of the police cars got caught in that flood.
Dude, how they thought this was safe, bruh? How?
Dude,
How, Sway?
there's literally a floor that's below sea level. How would you think that is even safe? Oh boy.
Whee!
God, man, this is like a walk in the park for Batman.
What do you guys think? That's the batarang coming off his chest.
That is
I
awesome.
like it. Yeah, I like that. I love this so much.
Mm-hmm. Pops up out of the water.
Yes, sir.
I kind of symbolize it as him being baptized.
Yeah, baptism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now he's no longer vengeance. He's Batman,
Batman
now.
now. Yep.
Now he's Batman.
Yeah, now he's become a
beacon
symbol of light.
Yeah.
Yeah, a beacon of light.
Hope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I can't only operate with vengeance. I have to have compassion.
And also with fear.
Yes.
Yo, listen. You know the scene in Justice League when Batman is sitting on the swing and he talking to Ace from the Royal Flush game. This Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, would be perfect for that.
Yeah.
For that scene.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there talking, sitting there on the swing talking to the little girl. Like he'd be perfect for that scene.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Diley, you hit around the money. That was a bad deal, like baptism for sure. I kind of love that the kid was the first one to grab his hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that kid is gonna be Robin.
Showed up again. Like, why is he even there, bro?
I don't even like.
He's the mayor's son.
Yeah, but it's the mayor's son. He's dead though.
It don't matter.
I wouldn't want to be near any of this shit. I want to be at home.
It don't matter when you are of a certain status. You got to make appearances.
Fuck that shit. My dad did. Y'all should.
That's what
have. Y'all should have sympathy.
That's
for
part
me
of the reason.
Me.
That's part of the reason why Bruce went to the funeral. He's like, I'm Bruce Wayne. I got to show up at the mayor's funeral. True, he was doing detective work, but I think that is one instance where he was still showed up just to show face.
Right.
Bruh, how they gonna fix this though, dude? Like, Gotham is literally a cesspool. Like,
they're literally
underwater. It's gonna be interesting what they do with the sequel. It's gonna be interesting what they do with the second one.
Oh yeah.
This is where this movie should have ended, right here. I'm gonna say it again. They should have ended it right here. This is where the movie should have ended. Like we're showing Batman looking up, and it should have cut the black right there, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if Justin said it. Like I think I would, if I had the choice, I would edit this out. Like if I couldn't do it, I would edit this whole part out with the Joker. Even with Catwoman and Batman having their last conversation, her leaving, I would cut that out too.
I would want to cut that out, but her stories, you have to tie up her loose end, because if you end it right here, you'd be like, where did Catwoman go? And I don't think you can't do that because
my only problem with that is that they're showing her leave, knowing she's gonna be back.
Right.
Like she's gonna be back. So what's the point of showing her leave the city?
We don't know if she's gonna be back.
It's
likely. I'm saying what I'm saying. You don't think of it as a franchise. Think of it as a movie. Don't think about no sequels. Think about this individual movie.
Yeah.
Show her leaving, and then cut back to that last shot on Batman, that close up on Batman, and then in the movie. So I wouldn't cut it out. I would cut it short and replace it someplace else.
I agree.
Yeah. Cause they do linger on that scene a lot. They show them like driving next to each other and all that stuff. Like
racing.
like they racing or whatever. I'm like, how y'all doing all this, bro? Like,
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. Trying to play cat and mouse and shit. Cat and bat, right?
The bat and the cat.
But I just feel like they were just trying to run the time. Like, let's make it 3 hours. Just keep shooting. Go ahead. We're gonna make it 3 hours. Like, that's how I feel. Like, we want to hit the 3 hour mark this time. Shit. Warner Brothers not gonna cut this out. Let's go ahead and film it. Cause I think there's barely any deleted scenes on this disc, is there?
That's the question.
I know we got the deleted scene with the Joker. I mean, is it that
many? This whole thing could have been cut out.
This could have been a deleted scene, or this should have been a post-credit scene.
Yeah, this should have been a post-credit.
It should have been a post-credit
scene. You're right.
Yeah.
But they were just like, "Nah, let's just shove it."
And see, that's the thing, because a lot of filmmakers who don't make superhero movies, they always say, "Oh, no, real movies don't have post-credit scenes." This is an example of a scene that's in a movie that needs to be a post-credit scene.
Yeah. What y'all think about the laugh?
I like the laugh.
Well, I like it.
I didn't like it when I first heard it. It took me a couple times to really get into it to like it.
Yeah, I like the laugh. I know. Some people like hate it. I know Justin and John they hate it. I don't mind that scene. I don't mind the joke. Like I said, I thought the scene was unnecessary, and I can't. It's not fair to judge his Joker off that.
Yeah, by a couple seconds, because that was technically a couple seconds.
Yeah, just only a couple.
You saw him for literally 1 minute, and then you didn't even see his whole face.
No, you see his shadow. He's a shadow.
Yeah.
An image through a window.
Yeah. Even in the deleted scene that they released online, that's still not quite enough because it's only showing one side of the Joker for a couple minutes.
No, not at all.
Yeah, we used to say he sounds like a Robin in Return of Joker.
That the cat.
When you laugh. He said the laugh feels forced as the scene, which is why it's more natural in the deleted scene.
Yeah.
It's a Joker. No need. I feel like it's like we still have a Joker if you didn't like our Riddler.
Yeah.
Batman, you didn't even hit, man. You should have hit before she left, bro.
Care of yourself.
I think we might get that in the sequel. I think it's gonna be. I legit think they're gonna have a sex scene in the sequel.
You think the sequel is gonna be rated R?
No,
I won't be surprised.
I want it to be rated R, but they're not gonna do it.
They're not gonna pull the trigger on it.
Uh-uh.
Like you just look at it and it's like, well, the first one's PG-13.
Now I can see them doing this. I can see them doing the director's cut.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do a director's cut with this one.
The movie already 3 hours. We don't need no director's cut, bro.
I mean, think about Watchmen. That movie was almost 3 hours long, and it got a director's cut. That was over 3 hours.
That director's cut is good, though. That Watchmen director's cut is great.
That I love that. I think that's the only version of Watchmen that I've seen is the director's cut.
Here they go, racing.
But I still gotta watch the. I need to get the 4K so I can watch the ultimate cut.
They talk to each other. I want you to stay in Gotham. No, I want you to come with me. No, come and stay in
with
Gotham.
me.
No.
No, please.
It's like, no, my bike is better. No, my bike is better.
Now we're just gonna meet up and then we're gonna go
our separate ways.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Okay, now we're for real going our separate ways. I go right, you go left.
This is a good shot, but it's not better than the shot is from overhead on Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're talking about the way it ends, right? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, this is good, but that other shot was great.
Oh yeah, I agree.
So I would have ended it right there. I would have ended it right where the lady takes they put the lady on the helicopter, and he looks up, and that's where it ends, man.
Yep, there you go.
And that is Matt Reeves, the Batman, yo. Like, bruh, when we first got the first trailer for this, man, like, bruh.
I watched that trailer so many times.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro.
Man, like, we all did not anticipate this movie was going to be as good as it was.
So, yeah.
But yeah, that's the Batman, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. We usually do physical media talk, but I've already done my Blu-ray update video, whatever. So,
and I didn't buy anything this week.
Well, I got stuff I want to show.
You want to show something off? All right, go. I'm gonna let you have the floor, Luke.
Yeah, some of this stuff's gonna I'm gonna try to buzz through this stuff because it's kind of a mixture of what I got last month and also this month, so kind of limited. So I picked up Studio 666 on Blu-ray. The Alligator 4K, which I switched out the cover for this right here.
Nice.
And I got Ghostbusters 2 with a slip, 4K.
You found that used?
Yeah, I found that used with the slip.
Nice.
How much was it? I'm curious.
I think it was like about $10.
$10? That's a good price. That's a good price. I'm jealous.
I'm jealous too. You know, I got a custom slip cover made for it if I buy it on Amazon, but just knowing that you found it with a slip.
I really like the slip though. The slip is actually pretty dope.
It's in good condition too. Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I wouldn't say about the back's okay, but it's just.
Oh, it's a little out. I see it.
Oh yeah,
it is what it is. Right. It's also got Patriot Games.
Cool.
And The Sum of All Fears.
Nice.
Paramount. Release Clear and Present Danger on 4K, please. I need that.
Yeah, I just bought that on Blu-ray.
You lucky son of a gun. You got it for 75 cents.
Yeah, I bought it for 75 cents at Big Lots.
I'm jealous. Anyways, Everything Everywhere All at Once, the Walmart exclusive slipcover.
Nice.
Probably my favorite looking cover of the movie. Got The Lost City.
Nice.
One of my favorites of the year. I haven't watched it since theaters. I really need to rewatch it. Got Edge of Tomorrow on 4K.
Nice.
Need to watch that. To prepare for the watch-alongs, as I pointed out before, Halloween 4K.
Nice. You bought the Screen Factory one. Nice.
Yep, and I also got Halloween 3 because I heard this 4K transfer is the best out of all of them. So, and for Prime Day, I got the Mummy trilogy on 4K.
Nice.
I really like this packaging for it. That's kind of
John would disagree.
Hate it. Please, for the love of God, take them out of those sleeves and put them in jewel cases.
But I do kind of wish it. I kind of
not
quite done yet. Well, I kind of just wish that it was. I kind of just wish that it was, like the Bourne collection where you have it like it's in a box set, but have it as individual cases.
Mm-hmm.
So, got some.
It's weird because that's Universal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, got some Criterions that I bought for the sale. I got 7 Criterions. I mean, I got some Steelbooks and I got some other stuff I picked up this month. Again, I'm gonna try to buzz through. So I got Being John Malkovich, the Criterion. Got Until the End of the World, which this movie is almost 5 hours long.
Wow.
But I have heard good things about it, and William Hurt's in it, so why not? We got Failsafe, Inside Llewyn Davis, directed by the Coen brothers. Following, 12 Angry Men, and this is just the Blu-ray for it. It's not the 4K, but it's Devil in a Blue Dress.
Nice.
And some steelbooks. We got Weird Science, the Arrow steelbook. And I got Raiders and Last Crusade steelbooks. We got the Bob's Burgers steelbook, which I really love this design for the steelbook. Then the Bridge on the River Kwai.
Nice.
4K steelbook. Of
That's
course,
a nice
you got.
steelbook.
The back. I mean, say what you will about the back, but I love the front artwork.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be the same with Lawrence of Arabia, but I need to get that. Of course, I got Doctor Strange.
Nice.
Love that steelbook. This is the reason why the back is better.
For sure. I agree.
Then I got the Child's Play Scream Factory steelbook.
Man,
Nice.
I almost
like
bought
that. I like that.
I almost bought that when I saw it. They had so many copies at Best Buy. It was so many there. I'm like, bro, I know I can just buy this, bro.
Yeah, I love this steelbook, you guys. I love it.
I'm just upset they didn't make steelbooks for the other movies. It's only the first one.
Yep. Then I got Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Nice.
This
cover.
Gorgeous looking steelbook.
Steelbook.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just rewatched this.
Paramount trying to do the slip covers too now. They look.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good with that because they did that with Event Horizon. So we got Men, May 24, and I got Daybreakers on 4K. Ordered this off of Amazon. Came with a slip, baby.
Wow,
love that slip.
Surprising.
And of course, you guys already know I got this. I just pointed it out earlier. I got the Black Phone on Blu-ray. Dude, just look at that cover, dude. Look at that. It still gives me chills every time I look at it. Because I love Ethan Hawke, man. But yeah, that's all I got. So
nice.
Awesome.
Good pickups.
Nice pickups, yeah, for sure. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want to
highlight right here.
Yeah, if you guys want to know what I picked up, I did make a August haul video. Go check that out and see everything I picked up then.
My video is going to come out later this week.
Cool. I'm probably going to slow down within these next couple of weeks with buying physical media, which is surprising, but we'll see how it goes. But I probably am going to slow down.
You, bro.
Yeah, I looked at next week and I'm like, I'm not buying anything next week. I do want Warrior, but I'm hoping it's that stay in store so I can buy it, but I don't want to buy it day one.
I already pre-ordered it, so I'm going to get it on Tuesday.
Yeah, I didn't pre-order it. I might not even go out Tuesday. I might just literally go straight home because it's a hassle getting off work and then having to film and then get home to edit. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. So, yeah,
because I filmed my because like when I did my last Blu-ray hunting video, where this was when I got Doctor Strange and the Lost City. I wasn't off till 6 that night, so I had to go home. So then when I got home, I finished recording. I showed off my pickups and then edited the video. Like, yeesh.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, that does it for this episode of Nerd Talk. We're gonna go ahead and let you guys, tell the audience where they can find you. We're gonna start with Luke. Let everybody know where they can find you on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter and all that stuff.
All right. So you guys can find me on Instagram, the Luke Ponto 3. I obviously have the Batman icon on there. So if you guys want to check out my Instagram, where I post a lot of movies I go see on my story, physical media, all that good stuff. Also subscribe to my channel. It's pretty much the name icon right here. Where am I pointing? There you go. Anyways, so yeah, you can find me on Luke Ponto on YouTube, Twitter, just my first and last name, smash into one. Find me on Letterboxd, Luke Ponto. I got to do some more live reviews to catch up on some stuff, guys. I've been taking a break, so. Anyways, yeah, find me on Instagram, Luke Ponto 3, Letterboxd, Luke Ponto, YouTube, and Twitter, Luke Ponto. And yeah, thank you, Alex, for having me on.
No problem. No problem. No problem. Smooth J Stew.
Yo, you guys know where to find me. I'm Smooth J Stew. Smooth J Stew on YouTube, Smooth J Stew on Instagram, and Smooth J Stew on TikTok and Letterbox. Got some big changes coming to the channel. I did mention that in my last live Q&A. Go check that out on my channel. But yeah, if you are just now joining in, you know, at the beginning of this stream, I did announce that I'm stepping down as co-host from Nerd Talk. So this is my last my last Nerd Talk as an official co-host. But if you do see me on Nerd Talk again, it will just be as a guest. But you know, those are going to be few and far between. Just taking some time to focus on some other stuff. But I want to thank you all for your continued support. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Luke. You guys are great. I definitely am looking forward to some future endeavors. So once again, thank you. Go like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well.
Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button, please subscribe for more. If you guys enjoy physical media, watch alongs, reviews, trailer reactions, all that type of content, I said you're in the right place. Please hit that like button, please subscribe for more. For upcoming content, like I said, probably no hunting video. I know House of the Dragon just came out, so I need to go watch that actually after we're done live. So I need to go watch that. I'll probably just wait for the whole series to be done. Probably review that then. I need to get back to reviewing the Game of Thrones seasons, but my life has been. Last week was pretty good to step away from YouTube. Like it felt really good not to make any videos. I'll probably do that again this week. It's probably just not make any videos this week. So yeah. So like I said, if you guys enjoy this video, please hit that like button, please subscribe for more. Check out these guys' channels. They're awesome. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate you guys as well. And we're out on this one, you guys. Peace out.